edition of Global Chat Podcast. The Nostra reboot has finally come back. We are here. We are fucking going to discuss everything Nostra and only Nostra, because Nostra is the only thing we like on this Minecraft server. We don't have any Aurora. Any Aurora, I will send them to hell. I will send them to Jesus. I will send them to Jesus. Okay, so anyway, we have our topics, but firstly, we kind of had a little bit of a refresh, and we decided we were like, hey, let's some of the guys, they wanted to retire, so I would like to say quickly a goodbye to Brandon. He was a legend of the community, and he is retired from EMC. Also, Conman, who's almost in the Discord, but he's basically retired as he cannot go on, sadly.
Boo! Okay, well, I'm ban him. No, I'm kidding.
No,
Wait.
Yeah. Anyway, so we have some new hosts. Some of them have said, "Oh yeah, it's Easter, so we can't fucking show up," which is fine, right? But let's go through our topics. We have Nostra balancing changes, Aurora shutdown event, the plans for the reset, maybe for each of us, our nation tier list, the Nostra predictions. We're gonna predict how I like to call the iteration of over 3-4 years is gonna go. We also have a Nostra map explainer. I got in contact with Cannon Man, and he gave me the exclusive scoop about how this map was created and whatever. So I'm gonna be laughing about that. Some Earth MC sports leagues, the building plans, and a guest. We don't know the guest. You'll find out the guest. But anyway, you know what? Fuck it. Panth can come in as our substitute for the guys.
No.
Hello, Panth.
Welcome, Panth. Anyway,
Hello.
How do you guys feel about the recent new the fact that we now have to pay 5,120 gold for a nation? This is
yeah, and
honestly,
I think it's an update that clearly favors Europeans. I mean, there's like 3 nations in Europe that are at all relevant.
Yeah.
It's good that randoms can't just make bum nations in the middle of nowhere as to just bother people. But 5,000 gold is a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it should maybe like 3,000-4,000 would be more reasonable. But like,
well,
I think it actually.
Yeah. What you have to keep in mind.
I think.
Sorry, Pam. You can go.
Sorry. Well, in my opinion, it just acts as a good filter against like having like really, really small groups making nations, which I mean is kind of defeats the purpose of being a nation in a way. Because the whole point of a nation is to be like a large group of small groups, meant to just be towns. So
I concur with Panth there, because if you look at the nation relocation cost, it stops kind of the nation market, the nation resale market.
Yeah. I think as well, if you want a good example of what I mean by small groups, just look in the reset Discord and look at all the fucking planned nations that have like 5 people, and they claim half of the fucking continent. Like
like the people going and claiming like Russia, like me and EY, for example. EY's not here, but we're going to California. We have
ignore the other land I claimed. It's not relevant, but that was an actual like strategy that we did to claim a copious amount of land, and it worked pretty well. So
but like we're going to California, for example, and we have like dozens of holders. We have all sorts of people that are planning to come with us. Like we're an actual nation, right? And then you'll have some bum going over and say, "I claim Nevada," and it's just like him and his other idiot 12-year-old buddy. Yeah, and then they put that on.
If you look at Northern Europe,
do you think this is
if you look at
thing to stop sniping? Because I've spoken to some people who said they were going to play, and they said, "Oh yeah, we want to snipe. We want to snipe the towns. We want to."
Well, sniping's never going to. Sniping is still going to happen.
Sniping towns is
not going to. Sniping towns is still going to exist. Like, one of the primary points of sniping for loot is still just going to be around. So, I mean,
whenever I sniped towns, while either in Texas or Cascadia, or even nations, it was never to get like the nation itself. We just bought nations when we needed them, but towns, we sniped loads of towns when we needed to. So
But the towns now, because they're so expensive, and because the cost of relocating a nation is so expensive, the nation resale market
nations
not
being commodities is such a good change. Like nations being commodities, like it was outright ruining the server at some.
Did they up the town creation price?
No, but
that might be an exaggeration. Ruining the server is an exaggeration, but it's still a great change.
This is in full favor for what Kikimore's going on about here, right? Because when I spoke to Cannon Man and I asked him, it was like, okay, so what's about the map that's different? He said, well, actually, it's actually bigger than 1 to 300 if they use it.
Yeah.
So this map could be bigger than we realize. Well,
I measured it. It's 4 times the area of the Aurora one, right?
No,
it's huge.
No, that's if they use the original 1 to 300. Cannon Man told me that he made a fucking really big map that's bigger.
Oh, there's another one.
No. There is the map that he gave for Earth MC that is bigger than 1 to 300. That is the quote unquote words. So, in a sense, maybe the up price of gold is because of the fact of Earth MC using
gold is more common.
Bigger map, so the gold might be more common than we realize, which basically makes
there's more gold in more caves. Yeah,
which basically,
but I also think
prices everywhere.
I mean, I think in general, I think they're also trying to support larger nations existing for longer.
Yeah,
and I think one group. So they want nations like, Texas is a perfect example. I think they want
Texas is a people, a group, right? There's like actual.
Right. But it's not only that they're a group; it's also that they're like a people coming together, different types of people.
And even if they fall apart, they can come back together several times over to reform.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed.
Like it kind of prioritizes that.
Or if you look at, I think what it is, Pilbara also had many different groups, which kind of go.
Pilbara is not a good example.
Australia.
Terrible example.
I'm not talking about it. I mean, like in general, there is a sort of
there is not. I can tell you for a fact, there is not going to be a Pilbara. They've already
there are nations that are just one person, right? Like
Pilbara is not a good example.
Panama is a good example of a multi-person. Yeah, Scandinavia is a one-person nation. And dude, do you remember? Well, I know we're not supposed to talk about Aurora. I still hate Vermont for this. Remember how they wouldn't go to war against Scandinavia, even though literally the entire northern hemisphere was going to war against Scandinavia?
It was part of the reason why the OFN fell in the first place. Okay, we're not going to talk about the OFN now, but that was definitely a thing for sure. Yeah.
So with these economical changes, do you think that it's going to have a good impact on the economy overall? You see how the shops. Do you think that there's going to be a thing of one gold?
Well, I don't think anything will change. I think it'll just mean that prices, gold will change.
Economy is going to be the same,
right?
It
just means gold is more like
going to be the same, or do you think that
Well, I mean,
I'm sure the price will change, but
it's not like the real life economy. It's just it's the Minecraft economy. The price of a nation.
Like you never know.
You never know.
If gold's easier to find, this is like a play around.
It depends. Because on one hand, gold is easier to find, but on the other, gold is more valuable because it's used to make nations. So I think it's probably about even.
In the long run, it'll even out anyway.
We'll see. Definitely, there's going to be less of a resale market, and nations are going to be seen less as property and more like it's something which is just there. You don't move a nation. There's a nation in this town, and this nation will stay in this town, even if
there's no use sniping a nation. Not unless you really want to change the capital of a nation because it's an actual nation and you're not right.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're like in a group and you have a big leadership change and you want to represent it with a new capital change or whatever, then 1,000 gold makes sense. But if it's just like some new guy takes
sniping a nation just to move the name is not worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sniping, I guess you could just delete it and then rename your nation if you want to do that. But
right.
Yeah, it's sort of an interesting debate of, for example, the Aurora economy started really, really expensive for like the basic mineral stuff.
So that's how it naturally it naturally felt like that.
Yeah. It's just what I'm saying with this new Nostra map. With what I was told by Cannon Man. Let me go to my Cannon Man DMs. So when I asked him, because I was actually asking if he could come on to explain it at the segment, he said no. He's basically saying to me, I'd love to come and talk. He's got his Westro maps, but then when I asked him what's the biggest difference, he said it's just better in every way. Thousands and thousands of man hours and hundreds of dollars were spent getting tens of thousands of accurate.
Can you ask him why the rivers look like fucking dog shit then?
For all 8, 6, 7 of Earth's unique biomes. And it's a much higher scale. It's up to EMC to release the scale if they want to, but the map is larger than 1 to 300.
Yeah.
Well, the ratio is based on how big it, like 1 to 1 would be if it was 40 million blocks wide, right? The actual Earth. You can just calculate that. It's 120,000 blocks wide, which divide that by, it's 40 million divided by 120,000 would be about 1 to that. Somebody calculate that? Like
the calculations. I honestly think that this could be like, you know how like Earthpole has a 1-3-5-6. This could be like a 1-2-5-6, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
I thought it was like about. I calculated it at about 1 to 330, I believe the ratio is.
Well,
we'll
map
see.
Maker has told me it's bigger than 1 to 300 if EarthMC use it.
Well, we'll see exactly what happens, and of course, there's like I guess nothing for.
There was a feature released showing the scale, how different it was.
Can't you just use the premium access to the
you
map?
You can literally just use the
Take the top block.
Well, yeah.
You can literally. It says you just measure it.
Yeah, exactly. He'll have the premium map. We have the map.
Like, I mean, I don't know about you guys.
I have premium.
We'll do that. We can pull that up.
Yeah.
I guess
I can show you.
But I think that's the economic. I think that's that part, the economic based changes. I guess now it's about the downing part.
Has kind of, in a sense, made a big bragging session regarding his maps. Like, but that's if he is lying, saying that this is a bigger than 1 to 300.
We never know. We never know.
I don't think he's lying, but it could be bigger than 1 to 300. So that could.
Something about his map. I do want to.
The groups that have claimed and pre-claimed, I do feel like when people have kind of pre-claimed, there's this big over-dramatization regarding people trying to claim the entire area of like America or the entire area of the Middle East. Yeah. The chances of them actually getting it with, if this map is as big as it really is really crazy.
I mean, it is kind of a meme, like, of all the people who've tried to unite North America, even just on Aurora. The Buzz Lightyear like toys in the store. I'll unite North America. Cascadia came close, but I mean, after I left, the expansion it was in Vermont. But I think if I hadn't left, it might have gone to Panama, honestly, because I was a big part of making Texas like not dead again.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I think also does Cascadia need to be
my Wi-Fi.
Well,
but yeah,
it's the debate of, is this map bigger than we've realised? And maybe when people have been pre-claiming, they could be pre-claiming under the assumption that it's 1 to 300, and then they're going to realise, holy shit, the map's actually bigger than we all realised.
Well, I think at the end of the day, the claims don't matter, because if you can't enforce them, then it sucks to suck.
I think that's why making claim maps at all, having them at all, other
before you actually have a nation,
why would you do that? Like,
I genuinely, I hate all the people who claim maps.
Hey, I did a claim map, but to be fair,
four nations that can right. Like, me and EY and all his holders and all his friends we're claiming California, and I mean, I feel like we're powerful enough to enforce that claim, even without actually having a nation yet. But somebody who's just going this, I claim all, like, the entire heartland, right? It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
The people that the one res that claimed all of South Africa that's never recruited a person in his life.
Oh my god. I'm just like, if you look at the research server, it is so sad. There are just so many like two messages and like some random advertisements, 8-10 server members, and just nothing else. It's like completely dead.
Genuinely, they're never gonna get anything. Like I don't even think they'll get the town up.
Like to pitch in a bit, I want to pitch in because I did make a claim map. Like we only did it as a deterrent against other people who want to come to Australia.
There's a difference between making a claim map as in we will be very angry if you go against this, and a claim map as in we control this. If like I think there's a I don't know.
No, yeah, that's big. It's a claim map.
I mean,
it's a claim map in the literal sense of the word, as claiming. And we are claiming this region. If you come to, like, let's say in Acadia, right? If you try to make a nation in Acadia, we will be very mad. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, correct.
Which I think
exactly.
Like, okay, fair enough. But if you're saying, oh yeah, we are South Africa, like, no. Like, you can say, me and my one resident will be very mad if you try to make a nation in South Africa. It's like, okay, eat shit, who cares, right? Like,
no, but if you have like 10 premiums, 100 members already before start, you know, that situation becomes different.
Yeah. Like California, for example, I'm sure Acadia and Texas, like all the big contenders in North America, all have at least like a dozen or so premiums to the for that. So like we can say with some degree of authority, if you come and make a nation in our nation or like a town in our nation, we will be big mad and we will like overclaim.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I think most nations with a decent amount of people can say that. I mean, like I wouldn't say Australia is one of the like a particularly big nation, but like we can still pretty much like assert control over the entire continent, really.
Right, but I think the big thing is if in around half a year there turns out to be a nation called New Zealand that claims half of Australia, you can't really say control all of Australia anymore.
So you know what's pretty funny? There's like 3 groups going for New Zealand, and I'm just like inflaming proxy wars between all 3 of them. It's absolutely hilarious. It's so much fun.
We can realistically force a claim on California, but not so much on the entire Southwest. Like you have to be reasonable, even if you have like 10 premiums or whatever. You can't just say, "Oh, we're claiming like everything south of like Chad in Africa," right? It's like, okay, other people are going to come there anyway. What are you going to do about it? Like,
exactly. That's the thing, right? And also, I think that's a big issue. You can make a town and you can keep a town, and if you don't get overclaimed, there's really nothing the other party can do about it. And at that point, you just got to suck it, right? Like that's just how it is.
I think something else to be considered is competing groups, where one group just has such a huge numbers. Like a prime example of that would be the you know how like Pele and Victoria is making France, and there's the other smaller group making France.
Yeah,
like where it's just not even the point competing.
I hate Europe so much.
You know, Europe sucks.
Europe is gonna be a town's hellhole for such a long time,
dude. I haven't really read into the new recruiting stuff, but I'm not happy with the European.
It took them like 2 years. It took them like 2 years to fill up Europe on Aurora. So I mean, it's not like I feel like it'll take a long time, probably the entire server.
Well, I mean, Western Europe will Western Europe
will fill up pretty quick. I think Eastern Europe,
Germany, the Netherlands, that's gonna be bad.
I don't know about Germany. I mean, France, England, probably Spain. Maybe not Spain, but Italy.
What happens on each FMTV is like.
Which is funny.
What happens on like every
Germany's pretty big, though.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's like 5 groups in Germany. I don't even fucking know at this point, but there's a lot of groups in Germany.
Yeah, there's a lot of groups in the whole area. I mean, we'll see.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, we'll see.
Europe is just going to be a complete and total like war zone where all the top groups from Aurora are basically just fighting for Europe. That's where all the top groups go. They go for Europe. Maybe America.
Why? It's like the worst spot.
The top groups don't always go for Europe.
They don't always, but they really detract the most people. It's not like a constant.
We're going back to India, so.
I mean,
it's a definite
Lords. If you look at the start of Aurora, the biggest group was in Southeast Asia.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's constant. I'm
Holy.
saying like a lot of the top teams.
Every server record we set. You guys gotta beat us.
Soft glaze.
We have no idea what's going to happen even 1 year from now on Nostra. Like, we say, oh yeah, Indonesia is going to take all of Southeast Asia.
Come on, you just said that the Nostra is going to be the final map. You do realise that Fix has mentioned a 2030 reset.
20-30%, bro. I
don't think the server's
like,
gonna last.
Done.
Genuinely do not.
I'm done with Sunken Earth MC.
No. I think what will happen. I think this will be my final full one, and then after that, then we'll have to see what happens. Acadia is a democratic nation on Terra Nostra. Acadia features vast forests, rugged mountains, and quaint harbours. As a rich meritocracy, you can find your place here. As a builder, politician, or PvPer. You can check their Discord out in the description. Now back to the episode. But I think it will turn more... I think if this is the final map, then it's the end of the era. If it isn't, then I think it will be like a brand new community, I guess.
It will, because
the community keeps changing, and there'll be another.
It comes in waves, right? There was an overwave, which is now about ending. Then there's gonna be the last Aurora people and the new Nostra people, and then some of the Aurora people will also leave. And then after the Nostra people, and it's all gonna keep compounding, and people are gonna keep changing, and probably the community now, the community as it was, and the community as it will be completely different, right? We can't predict that.
Yeah, I predict this. The server community is going to keep shrinking because there's not any YouTube presence. That is what made EMC a big server. The YouTube.
I mean, you're assuming that there won't be another YouTube explosion.
There's not. There's not.
Yo,
we never know.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Dude, literally, Aurora had one, and it was
I'll learn
Indonesia.
Turkish, and I'll make a YouTube channel. Don't worry.
No. Okay.
Are you talking about the fact of the presence of the Japanese? There was the Japanese inflation, and then there's the multiple inflations.
Bro, I don't think I've ever had a positive experience with a Turk on FMC, bro. Back when I was in Williston, we had this. Oh my goodness, I had to tell this story. I think G-Wall knows already, but back when I was in Williston, there was this Turkish mayor and another non-Turk, and I was running healthcare stuff. And the Turkish mayor went to me and he said, "Dude, this I don't know what the argument was about, but they were mad at each other, and the non-Turk said told him he hated Ataturk, shit or whatever." And the Turk mayor went and griefed this town. So the other one wrote fuck Atashit and dirt on the side of the cliff. And then they both, and then the Turkish mayor went to me and told me ban him from the nation, and I told him I don't give a shit, shut the fuck up, both of you. And then I got a DM from the leader of Turkey, the nation, that I needed to treat the Turks in my nation better. I also told him to fuck up because I didn't give a shit.
No. Holy. Okay, what do we think about the GOI recruitment system?
I didn't think too much into it. I had Andre explain it to me, and I think from the way he described it, I don't like it very much, but what can you do?
I think it kills recruitment.
I definitely feel that. I don't know. I think it is a bit annoying that you don't really learn anything about a town because you only see where it is and what's its name. But
I mean,
how does that help?
I joined on an alt, and I fucking instantly was in a town. That is fucked, because the big thing with recruitment and new players is they get to see all these other towns, and they get the pitches and the stories of these towns, and that is why people are more.
I mean, you can always leave.
Town names are going to be so important.
The thing is, as a new player, your recruiting experience is basically just getting spammed by hundreds of invites and picking one. Right? It's honestly better. I think it's better for smaller nations if recruiting happen. And like, if you're a new player and you don't like your nation, you can always just leave, right? Like, it's not that difficult. Most players will still not. I think it might. I like that it makes it so. What's the deal with it? Like, you have to have like 2 admins in the town online or something for it to recruit.
Yeah, 2 counselors. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that because it makes it so you won't get sent to some. It makes it so you won't get sent to some like bum town.
That nobody was on.
Yeah.
I have a question though. I didn't read too much into the new recruitment, but doesn't it like heavily benefit like European and North American towns? Or
Yes.
Well, planning about it benefiting North American.
It's all about the
towns,
names, right? If you have a really good name, and I mean,
But
I'm
that
sorry,
was
but
that
if
was
you have
always the case.
Washington, you're probably gonna get way more people in your town than if you have a name like fucking Grouse. Or...
Does Nubia need to snipe the name Jerusalem?
Dude, no.
I mean, no.
Fuck off. They're doing that.
Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv.
Dude, just so everyone knows, just this is public information. Australia literally has active plans to snipe the fucking town named Tel Aviv on Nostra. We're going.
Yeah, no,
for
but
it.
because Tel Aviv, the Tel Aviv.
No, I'm gonna beat you to it.
We are going for Tel Aviv.
No, I'm beating you to it. I don't care.
Of course, it benefits North American and European towns because like nobody wants to live in some shithole in fucking like South Sudan, right? Of course, they all want to go to like.
Whoa! Excuse you. I'll have you know, South Sudan is going to be the best spot on the server. Okay. We have so many good towns planned already. Yeah. They're all planning to build.
And again, no offense to Nubia, I love Nubia, but like. Big cow protects all. But like, first, people want to live on coasts. First of all, the coasts in Africa are and people want to live where they actually live in real life. And the reality is, most players on Earth MC
live in
like
South Sudan.
Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah, I know what you mean. It's going to be a little hard for us to recruit, but I think we have a decent player base that's going to come with us that I think is ready to deal with that. We have a lot of towns. We have a huge area that we're planning to try and go for, and hopefully it'll be good.
You just have to offer.
Yeah, Nubia is the only nation who can realistically enforce a claim of that size because you guys have I'm guessing 30 premium players. You can actually enforce a claim on the entire Horn of Africa, right? Yeah. Whereas most of if another nation claims that kind of land area, you're like, okay, bro,
Actually, exactly. We're thinking about avoiding Ethiopia.
From what I'm hearing,
really,
that's fun.
Nubia for Nostra is seeming like Aurora Indochina. They're going to do everything first, from what I'm just hearing.
I mean, that kind of fits.
Yeah, the question is, will they last?
Nubia is the biggest nation which stayed as one group. Cascadia split up. If Cascadia would stay together, I'm sure it would be able to compete with that. But since Cascadia hasn't stuck, we all left. We all went our own ways. Nubia is the only real big nation left, which is able which has enough people to do something like that. Ching? Where's Ching going? PLC. PLC, right?
Poland.
Yeah, PLC. Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth.
I'm gonna be real. I like Ching, but they're not very big. I'm sorry. They don't have
who the hell is shit?
I don't think they can claim fucking half of Eastern Europe. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be hard. I don't know, but we'll see who they have go with them.
Ching is very powerful.
Oh, and keep in mind, the map is 4 times the area. So if you're claiming half of Eastern Europe, in reality, on Aurora, that's the entire territory of the United States.
Right. I mean, I'm sorry, but if they're going to be going for all the big towns, right? I've heard they're gonna go for the Baltic states. They're gonna be going for all the big Polish towns, and some even a bit in Belarus. They're gonna be doing everything, and it's just
they're spread too thin.
They're spread too thin, right? And I think that's also why having a small nation to start with, especially when you're not that big, when you have 10 premiums, that's just fine. You can have your
capital. Focus on
it's literally just Nova Scotia plus a little bit of outside of that, right? You don't have to be that big.
For Acadia, you guys are gonna take maybe Nova Scotia. You'll do Halifax, and maybe the southern half of New Brunswick. You'll take Moncton or something, right? But and then you can expand from there later on. You can take the rest of New Brunswick, PEI,
exactly. Yeah.
Maine, eventually you can but you don't want to go immediately for all the big towns in like that entire like fire region.
No,
right?
because then you have like fucking towns so far away from each other. Anybody could just. Yeah.
Is it just me, or do I just hear the Chinese fucking Communist Party red sun in the sky and explosives back?
Oh, dude.
No, it's just my what. I don't even know what my parents are listening to right now. It's like something on the radio.
Cold.
Dude, I just want to point out, I love...
Oh, sorry, who's ready for the N2O crew comeback?
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Oh my days.
No.
Wait, fucking
the Soviet
Bro,
Union.
I just want to say...
No.
N2O was
okay,
Central Asia.
I think... Okay. Can we go back on... I want to move on to MC MMO changes. What do you guys think about the mining requirement to use Haste State?
I feel like it's reasonable. Honestly, it makes it so new players actually have to like
see. I don't see why it was needed, but I guess it's just an okay.
And I feel like level 20 is level 200 is really fast to get haste.
Yeah,
and then you can already insta-mine stone. You can already insta-mine stone. What else do you want after that?
You will. I'm like level like 2,000. Like no, I'm level like 4,000 mining, right? Or like whatever, some insane number, right? Like. Getting to level 200 mining is not difficult. You know, it's like,
dude, that's
not
literally
a bad
just
update,
mining.
but I just don't see why it was needed. Like,
literally mine with Haste. You literally mine with Haste 2 for like 10 minutes, and you'll get to level 200.
I just don't think it matters.
On the first day Aurora came out, I had 1,000 mining level, so it's not.
Yeah.
Like
it's
it'll
very
be
easy to go mining.
It'll be easy, right? And I'm sure they just wanted to slow down people from instantly getting a netherite pickaxe, haste state, and just mining deep slate and getting gold.
Yeah,
like they want to slow it down just a bit.
Yeah, because the thing is, with new players, like the strat is like, oh, how do I get money as a new player? Buy a netherite pickaxe, buy haste state, go mining. Right, that's the strat, and then you can make about as much money as everybody else. Really,
150 gold an hour or something. It's a lot. Yeah.
At least, like, if you're like not completely clueless, you'll make at least 80 gold an hour, and then once you get make up to like higher levels.
And one last point, and let's just totally finish this off. What do we think about spawners?
Generational good change.
I think it's great. Honestly, it's a great change. It makes it so like, hold on, I'm gonna like mute myself. I'll come back in a bit.
It makes it like nations like Nubia doesn't fucking fly hack. I'm not Nubia. Mali. Sorry. My bad.
Oh yeah.
Nations like Mali going around fly hacking. Oh, they weren't fucking caught.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about that.
I mean, I do think it'll be a bit weird that so the blaze spawners will just stay in the nether. So it would become a PvP zone there, right?
I think it's a great change.
Rip the blaze rod prices.
Oh yeah. Fuel will probably become way more expensive, right? Because blaze spawners are always a fuel.
I mean, people just switch to something else like bamboo or coal. Probably bamboo, I guess.
I should know they're going to be added. Blaze rods are getting added to. Blaze rods are getting added. Hold on, let me just explain. Blaze rods are getting added to fishing loot. I don't know if anyone else has seen that.
That's still.
Well, that definitely does help. But that definitely would price is cheaper, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it depends on what the odds are.
I'm personally also pretty happy about the mending prices. I think 20 emeralds is way more reasonable than 10. I think mending was a bit too cheap.
Anything that nerfs mending is a W in my book. I hate mending.
And anything else? No, that's pretty much all of the Nostra balance changes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna give this? A 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
It's not bad. Actually, I'm not too mad. I'm not too bad. I think people are over exaggerating because there are some things.
Let's see the reactions on global on the Earth MC. That people created an entire swarm
with a fucking preamble, right? Yeah. Oh my god.
I think
the big thing
about
the spawners.
No. I think the big thing is that they see that nations are gonna cost like 5,100, 200 gold, and then it's like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
It's just
So like, it's not like it's a lot of gold. It discourages stupid new players from making it.
It's not actually
I'm gonna be
much
honest.
gold. I mean, if you have a nation of 30 people,
Okay.
Yeah.
you can get
Like, if you have
I mean,
if you have a reasonable amount, if you're like motivated to do it, I think you can. Like me and EY, it's me, him, Z Gamers, and a couple others. We can realistically get 5,000 gold.
yeah. I mean,
In a week or so, right? Like,
by like a couple days. Like it's not a ton.
no,
Like, it's just,
no, that's actually wrong. It could be within 1 day.
yeah, like
One
it
to 2
depends on your
hours.
group. It depends on your size. But
yeah,
like,
if you're Nubia, maybe.
everybody that's complaining about it is just making it a bigger problem than it is. They're just crying about it, bro.
yeah, exactly.
Let's read what 173 Big Mac says. Our opinions on Nostra balancing changes. Let me.
no.
Preamble.
We, as a collective, believe that this update will directly influence Earth and Sea into a stable decline. This is because, to put simply, the update doesn't add new features or improve upon current ones. It only adds new hurdles, unnecessary hurdles, that is, to the server. Even if how we play might not fit the moderation developer team's expectations, it is wrong to try to use these features as a means to prohibiting how we play the server. And then he goes on about Minecraft being a game, to deny this fact, to try to
Account based in one resident nation.
He basically says removal of overclaim shield. We believe that most towns being controlled.
Oh, account based in Europe, yeah.
Yeah. So,
removal of overclaim shield is account based in Europe for sure.
Can I comment on this real quick?
Yeah, sure.
The biggest reason, in my opinion, this is just what I've noticed. The people that are complaining the most, and notice like that guy's from Japan, is because they get all their towns up to like 300 chunks, and they just sit there with holders, and they put towns around it. They're now just afraid they're going to get overclaimed, which is like
Japan especially, bro. Dude,
Yeah.
Japan is such a ridiculous nation, bro. No, dude, they have. Do you remember that one time they recruited a town? It was like Sitka or something. They recruited like 500 residents. And then they spent like 150,000 gold on chunks, and then they just left
all of Manchuria.
Literally all of Manchuria, and then they just stopped. And like it got overclaimed a bunch, but it didn't matter because it was so massive. Like,
No, I was also like, and pretty much most big nations are in some way, they had like 10, 20, 30, 112 chunk towns just sitting there, doing absolutely nothing. They were just there.
Cascadia especially.
Cascadia, exactly. I don't want to name Cascadia, but it's definitely one of them. We're guilty. I agree with you, and I think we definitely abused the system because every big nation did. The Dutch also, like all of Europe, abuse it as well.
Europe, like Cascadia is one thing. Europe is a more egregious example because Europe will just shield their towns. In like all the border towns are recruited out.
Yeah.
But the ones inside, yeah. Oh, but like say like the Netherlands, the ones in inner Germany have one resident for like 700 chunks.
Exactly, yeah.
But they have but the border towns are all recruited up, and you just can't do anything. Which is why I know there was talk of an overclaim feature where you could make a town at the border of an overclaim town, so that way you use Shutdown. I don't know what happened with that, but.
Yeah, me and Tumu thought that got actually like added for a second there. Apparently it didn't. Like we thought it got added like with overclaim, and so we tried to make one on Jerusalem, but didn't work. But yeah, that like any big cluster just does that, which is a little annoying because like the clusters are always in like the important pieces of land.
Yeah,
like,
in Europe especially, but even in North America, to some extent. I mean, you see that with like the
Northeast. Metro. Yeah,
the Northeast, the Northwest, even Texas to some extent kind of used that mechanism. I mean, Houston was shielded for a while. Cascadia is a really big example.
Yeah, absolutely. We are a big
Olympia is recruited up, but it was shielded for a very long time, and then the city of Vermont as well. Even though
Vancouver, Waddockstown?
Yeah,
I had to when the relations with Texas were the worst.
When I was gonna overclaim it,
I made Whistler. And it was like a fucking short stretch of time.
Bro, I was so mad. When I saw that, bro. I was so mad.
I found somebody, and then Veyron came and said, this is claim blocking. You're not allowed to do this. And then we were like, and then I made it down a bit longer. And then said, yeah, this is okay. This is okay. And then I just left it, and I left the town.
Dude, I fucking hate Bayron so much. No, but dude, like, and the thing is, if the war had lasted longer, the point of my attack against Cascadia was.
Worrying about gold after reset? Do you have an interest in building, brewing, digging, or farming? Work with Pilpara Corp for guaranteed offers with a 10% supplier discount. You keep all the gold you earn. Check the description for more.
Always it was never necessarily to drain. It was never to actually overclaim the towns. It was just to drain your resources until I could, right? And if the reset hadn't happened, I would have enlisted the help of nations like Baranoff and Alberta, and we would have gotten them into NATO. No, I kind of gave up.
Our calculation was when we were thinking, we knew that, but we were thinking that's going to be our plan, right? So our calculations were, Raw had 50,000 gold, Sergi had 20,000 gold, and we add all the gold together.
It was enough
in this town until end of EMC. We have enough gold. We can just put these towns to shield and leave them, and we don't have to do anything anymore. We can quit the game. Just done.
I kind of gave up. But again, like the plan was against Cascadia was always to it was just attrition warfare, and it was the same thing against Vermont. I figured it would be better if Vermont were absorbed into Cascadia because the goal with Vermont. I mean, I wanted to bomb Vermont, but the point of Vermont was never to bomb Vermont. It was to force you guys to spend 200 gold a day protecting Vermont City.
I'll be completely honest. We were half planning to just let it die. We were half planning to just leave it and let it do what you guys
if you had done that, if you had done that, like I was this close to getting hash rounded, like level it. If you had done that, then it would have been a huge PR win for Texas. And
that's true. That's true. You guys would have had a big PR win because of that. But also,
after gold, Vermont would have, well, some gold. We spend some gold. We spend gold once to overclaim it, and you spend gold every day.
On the basically continuing with the Japan guy, he then goes on to say about the nation range and nation bonus changes. Number one, it's contradiction with the overclaim feature. Nation range and nation bonus changes will cause overclaiming to be much more prevalent. This will cause more nations to attack other nations using overclaim, and it's completely contradictory with the goals of overclaim set by the development team. With this feature, there will be griefers who will actively try and grief towns with effort put into them. In fact, the feature is
towns which had 6 months put effort into them, and now these people just log in every 42 days for the next year and just do nothing to the town.
I don't know how I feel about them removing Overclaim Shield. Honestly, it may benefit more active nations, but I understand Cascadia not having the time to recruit 30 residents to every single one of its capital towns. Okay, at a certain point, there just aren't that many recruiters, and there just aren't that many people joining Earth MC. Overclaim Shield, I would understand making it more expensive, potentially, but removing it altogether is kind of a step too far.
Personally, I think the big issue is you give no warning to people. And I guess the warning is if a new town comes for 30 days, it still can't overclaim, I believe, which is, I guess, some warning.
Yeah.
But also, if you think about it, it's kind of like a town is made 6 months ago. It's a one-chunk town. It has been there. It has a nationless person in it. Next to your biggest capital, you don't think anything of it. And then in 5 days, half that town gets overclaimed because the guy puts the sleeper agent into effect, And there's you can't turn on overclaim shield because there is no overclaim shield.
Cascadia has experience with that. I mean, if Cascadia didn't have overclaim shield, I would be there would be a statue of me in Olympia by now.
No, I'm sure. Listen, I'm all for. I'm sure, but yeah.
And I'm sure there'd be a statue of Thayer in Houston too, right? It's just defense is good. You know what I mean? If you have to recruit a bunch of people on your fucking shield towns, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. The point of overclaim is and always was war, right? No matter how much they try to sugarcoat it, overclaim is a war plugin, and it's good, and it's
there has to be something. If there was nothing, it would have been terrible, and there has to be. Exactly. I'm happy, but. Yeah, I think
fucking fighting, basically, guys.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah, it's a war.
And it's LARP. It's LARP without action.
Yeah. It's just low.
Okay,
Anyway,
so I think that's pretty
why
much
make the
this
nation
topic.
bonus lower, even if the map gets bigger. Fix said in an earlier post that having 88 chunks is more than enough for towns, but this is under the pre.
88.
That's what Fix apparently said. Having
Bro.
88 chunks is more than enough for towns.
That's ridiculous, bro. 80, dude, it should be higher. Honestly, they should make it so if you have like 400 residents plus, you get like a 200 nation bonus. Honestly, like
With the size of the map, I could see that, but also then you just have 200 chunk towns everywhere. Then we would have Cascadia Part 2 with them just having 200 chunk towns.
yeah, but the map is 4 times the area though, so it's like.
But this is under
I
the
think
pretext that towns are already in a nation with an 80 nation bonus, which means that players who own single population nations lose any semblance of protection for their territory, even if
That's ridiculous, bro.
That's why you don't want to have any 8-person single person nations. That's the whole idea.
The community growth, this only inhibits community growth long term. He then goes on about the haste feature, saying that haste should be used for everyone.
But
The what
again, it helps people come into the server, mine for one day, get a few hundred gold, be LARP a little bit, and then leave the game. It's not actually building anything long term.
The reality is, in all, look, it depends on the continent, but in North America, the reality is nations are built like this. You have a capital and a metro and a bunch of surrounding 112 chunk towns that have like 1 or 2 people in them, and they like LARP occasionally, and most of the recruiting happens in a couple big towns, which I think is reasonable. Honestly, like you can't expect every single mayor to come on every day and recruit. That's ridiculous. Right,
with the GUI feature, that also becomes easier because they just have to be online and play. You know, that's also nice.
Also,
and it makes it so not all the recruits get sucked up into like some bum nation.
Wait around spawners to collect items, so people have to wait around. This is what Big Mac is saying. This will make it so PvP players will have a major advantage over other players. Blah blah blah. Implementing a feature to divide up spawners into players' hands would be much better in tactics. Then he goes on to talk about the GUI recruitment, saying there's no release data on it.
They could just make spawners drop mystery crates. I mean, I feel like that would work.
And players cannot acquire the accuracy of this data and the actual existence of said data. Could be argued if it's even accurate. It would be recorded in a period between Fix announcing the reset. We believe this GUI recruitment feature should be rolled out later today.
Deku,
so they don't have an issue with the issue, but they have an issue with the certainty over the issue. What? I'm so confused. Okay.
Yeah,
the data.
Sorry, Deku, I have to go eat. I'll be back in like a minute.
So just going on, he's talking about the GUI recruitment feature basically being about data. What do you think, Guy? Yo.
Yeah.
Mad cope.
Well, basically, his conclusion is it's an unnecessary addition, affects everyone in a negative way, will not make the community better. The non-English player community will basically become inactive, and people will...
I think he's just a little bitch and should grow up and play the game.
All right, I think let's talk about the Aurora Shutdown event because I know that that's a thing.
Yeah. So
reading the
let's kind of speak about one thing in person. But first, before I fucking let me just bring up the fact that let me just bring someone up who apparently wants to speak. We'll let him speak for a bit, for about one before we go on to the Nation Shutdown event. Yo, what do you want to talk about? Oh, his mic isn't working. Okay.
GG.
Anybody else want to come speak?
Bro, GG. Do you have any viewpoints regarding the balancing changes? Amazing.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Right.
Okay.
I just want to add a point. Invincible Season 4 has been pretty good so far. I'd highly recommend it.
Right. Okay, anyway. So, does anyone else want to have a look at the... know about the any balancing changes before we move on to the shutdown event, which which we've gone for about 40 minutes talking about.
There actually is one thing I just want to quickly bring up from them. It's the fact that they're disabling some of the quote-unquote noob features, such as RTP, which basically means that if you get a completely random spawn on Nostra, and then you have to basically just make your way anywhere. And that's my one fundamental problem with the update, because it just makes the entire launch RNG based rather than skill based. And for a change that they're trying to argue is to make the game more skillful.
I was talking about it in a group, and to make it work in a group, you pretty much have to have that. Yeah. You'll have in your set of premiums, you have to have just let everybody log in, see who's closest, and have those people walk and build the first town.
Exactly. And that's what we were talking about, bro. Especially because we're going for fucking Australia. We're on the complete bottom corner of the map. So if we all spawn in America, we're fucked. Because we have to travel all the way across the world to get to Australia.
I would hope that they said the Nether. If you die in the Nether, you spawn anywhere. So I would think
that's so ineffective, because then you just if you spawn anywhere, you can't get back to that portal. So you just have to make a new portal every time.
Yeah.
What they should do, in my opinion, is to add. I already made a suggestion that's got almost 100 upvotes, so wink, wink, it should be added. But my kind of thing to add on top of that would be you can get one random teleport to the continent you want. Just one random teleport.
That's not a bad idea.
And then what happens is after you teleport, you'll spawn. You have a random spawn in the radius of where you teleported to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I just think the grind is already going to be hard enough with 5.1k. Boating tens of thousands of blocks and walking tens of thousands of blocks is going to be fun.
You also have to keep in mind what free.
You have to
Admiral K fucking showed off. He kind of showed off the potential to recreate what it looks like boating wise. It's going to take a while.
No, that's what I'm saying. It'll take literally forever to get to your place if you can't just teleport, which no one wants to do. Everyone wants to set up. No one wants to spend 10 years boating.
And also, if you think about it, it would probably be that food starts becoming an issue, and you'd have just be living playing Survivor,
exactly.
just walking and eating your time.
By luck, basically.
Yeah. Anyway, Kikamo, this is the point where you approve my suggestion, then re-add RDV.
Okay. Well, we'll see a response. Either way, I was also thinking.
Good afternoon, everyone. As some may have heard, the Aurora shutdown date is April 12th. Kikimore has basically said that Aurora will shut down 10 minutes after the final shutdown event, which will be about 7 o'clock on 12th of April. They're going to have smaller events, basically one on the 9th, which is a PvE, where you basically fight against enemies in the trial chambers, the stronger versions of your normal mobs, so you have to work as a team. But what's interesting is the warp is called Terra Nova. Bro, there's no classic. I can't believe they forgot classic.
It's over.
Bro, they should have just...
Yeah, but there's no classic players anymore. There's only Nova players.
Do you know that Earth MC used to be called Stone Age and Stone Tech? No one knows about
Very cool. Very cool. Whatever you say, Deku.
No, serious. If you look at Fix's first ever message, and then he does the announcement message, he calls the server Stone Age. Stone Tech. I'm not even kidding.
Well,
anyway, now then you have a parkour event. How much do you know about EMC? The road is smooth as an 8-ball. Answer wrong. It will be more complicated. What do you guys think? It's gonna be. Do you think it's like a parkour of the Terra Aurora map?
Maybe. It'll probably just be like this puzzle where you have to solve questions as you go, and it'll be like diverging paths, I assume.
Yeah, I assume that as well. It's like you chose wrong, so you have to do fucking Neos or whatever, and you answer right, and you just have to do simple 2-block jumps or whatever, not that, but yeah.
Yes.
Something like that.
I'm totally going to win this event because I used to train parkour as a nerd when I was a child. And then on the 11th, apparently it's called the Meteorite. Do you think that Earth MC is getting a story mode?
No.
They're just it's gonna be like coordinates to an end portal or something. We all know this is just gonna lead to opening the end. Like, I can guarantee there's gonna be an end portal at the end of
Opening
this shit.
the end, and then when you reach the end, you're in the Terra Nostra map. It's gonna be like the new Fortnite update. You just fucking.
Oh my god.
You're just gonna.
It's gonna end like it's gonna be a giant black hole. Holy
Yeah, you're
shit!
going into the black hole. Yeah. Bro, imagine. You know what? It would be so cool. Imagine if they basically set TNT under and it killed the entire box, and that's how Aurora ends.
W.
Holy.
They just like world edit out the entire. They world edit the entire map into void, so everyone dies.
Oh wait, but then they leave them in spectator or whatever, and they get them to like listen void, like watch in the void.
What if they did that? That would be so funny. just bombs.
Yeah.
Kikimo probably understands bombs more than anybody.
Holy. I do think I was actually thinking you were talking about a fucking Fortnite. Imagine if you had for the spawn of Nostra that there was a battle bus and I bet you were like it was in a random direction and then you had to choose where to drop off on
and so like seen the battle bus plugin. You can actually do it. They can actually do it. You drop off and you land at your own location.
So if it would be going across the whole map, it's going like Australia to America, you know, and you can drop off anywhere along the line, but only the line, and the line is at a random spot, so it could be really bad for you, but also could be really good for you. I think that would be fun.
Does that mean
a bit less luck based, but also one spot?
Add this battle bus plugin for day one, boys. Where we drop in.
Pregnancy plugin, genius.
No.
We gotta come on, Fix. You listen to the podcast, I know you do. We want the battle bus plugin.
We want the battle. We want also after early access, everybody can just drop. Everybody can just drop.
Fix. We know you listen to us, you Swedish man. You must add the battle bus plugin. We're going to
instead of a GUI recruitment system, you would have the battle plus plugin, but it would be a line, and then where you drop in game, if there's a town there, you will join that town automatically where you land. And if there's a town nearby, you will be sent to the closest town in that line.
Yes.
If it has a person, or like the closest town which has a person online. Now that would be fire.
All right. Anyway, so speaking about this event, let's see the reaction. Vron just says peak. And then some guy says feet pictures.
Who the hell is this guy? Chino Amigo. Okay, whatever.
Another one says peak. Another one says touch a grass block. And then everyone's saying they're so excited to be playing Minecraft game modes.
I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be cool. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I think it'll be a fun event.
Yeah.
Actually, it makes me ask. Terra Nova is 50 gigabytes to download the map. How many gigabytes will this be?
Aurora will be around the same, because it's the same size.
Yeah, but actually, it depends on how many chunks are loaded, because if not all of Terra Nova chunks are... they are all preloaded, of course. I don't know. It depends. We'll see.
If it's like 100 gigabytes for a 1 to 500 map, this is probably like 400 gigabytes. Holy shit. Yeah.
The next Terra Nostra will be an insane download. Holy.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be the craziest of downloads.
You need a fucking 2v2t server to run that shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, we just need to go on New Worlds, and then the New Worlds are saying they're going to download it. I wonder how they're going to do that, because I know that the box for New World is absolutely atrocious.
I will see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't think there's much to talk about with the event. It's cool.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Basically, we have our nation tier list. We're going to go over our sponsor, which is we actually have an administration here from that sponsor. We're going to go over the Yeah.
Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm in the middle of a fucking PvP club match. Give me a second.
What? Okay, so looking at the news regarding we have people releasing their Terra Nostra trailers. We also have, in a sense, a load of the people pre-claiming for Germany, right? But let's there's someone who's apparently, so you guys know that Pele's taking France, right? We all know about the project. There's someone else who is saying that they're going to make the French Republic, and they have like 50 people in their Discord, and this is what they fucking say. Hello, Francophones. I'm with the Ice Highway peeps, and would like to know if you would like to be part of I'm basically, they call them Francophobes territory. What the fuck?
You know what? Let's just sort it, I think, by I guess data posted or whatever, and let's just go through the list. Let's just go down the list and quickly rank
let's go,
one.
Let's go through the list. Where do you want to start? Europe or?
We should start in the best continent of all, Oceania, I reckon.
Bro, that's just you retard. You're just gonna fucking say, oh yeah, my fucking nation's gonna be so fucking juicy.
They're not.
Bro, yeah, Australia's gonna be S tier on Terra Nostra.
But okay, I think we should just sort it by on the EMC Reset Discord, just by recently active, and let's just go through each one and quickly rank them. We don't have to wait too long on this.
Wind 2920 is making a small little place in northern Canada. He hasn't decided the name for the capital yet, but he's calling it Resolute. And he's
I reckon
the Oats people. What do you guys think of this?
Probably just a C. I mean, doesn't seem like anything major, nothing tiny.
He's from Oats. He's from Oats.
I mean, you can be from a place, but I'm just saying, like, small plan, small vision, I guess. Can't really go far from it. Like,
I think, yeah, it looks like a really small nation. Also, 5,000 cost for that big of a nation. That's gonna be pricey. But Wind is definitely a grinder. And Wind is, so I think it is possible. But yeah, I don't think this will go very far, other than, of course, the nation will exist and it'll be cool probably for a while. But it's just gonna be Wind's own nation, right? It's just gonna be a small little thing.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be someone against you. Code
they're too
is creating Ellesmere, Ireland in these territories. And he hasn't made a proper claim map, and it could be a competitor to Wind.
Curious. Well, Ellesmere Island. It looks like he's just a single person. Let me see what nations he's in. Who knows him? He's in Recruiter Central. He's in the Recruiter Central Discord. He's in no other Discords.
I'm pretty sure he just owns the same nation on Aurora.
He's friended to 8set, Henry, Jacques, Hash Brown, and Hira.
Okay, well,
so that's a very interesting friends list. I don't think this will go very far.
The Democratic Monarchy of Armenia. They will be joining Georgia.
I'll give it a straight D.
Then they will make Armenia. Georgia's Hill. Georgia.
Both of them are just continuations of Louisiana.
No.
Darn, you could pick him.
Hill was here, but Hill runs Georgia. I
think that's
No, but there's Georgia. He's basically they got Armenia and they're gonna fucking join Georgia and then go. His odds. Well, he's joining Georgia first. Georgia's odds are good, but I don't know. I
just think they're never gonna make the nation. They'll just stay in Georgia.
Likely.
Yeah.
Not gonna be a nation. That's the ranking. Next. Wait, we should actually make a real tier list. You know what? I'll make one.
We'll make a real tier list.
I will.
Wait. Let's just make a sketch box.
We can use a tier maker. You can use a tier maker and put everything in there.
Yeah. Okay. You gonna make one? Guy, make one. You're better.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this one's huge. The next one. It's a 50-player nation trying to take on the French. Pele's group.
I'll give this one. I'd say this one's probably like a D tier. It's not going to go far.
But this nation, bro, no one's gonna stop that French man. I swear to fucking god.
Yeah.
No one's gonna stop.
I would just exist and be small and probably eventually join France anyway.
Let me just.
So I reckon it's probably.
We will make the French. With Rio, and then he starts getting in a fight with Limar, calling him a retard and called him a monkey. And then and then he starts naming my nation. And we will be hostile if these people are reluctant to recognize our claims. How the fuck could we conflict with Austria-Hungary? Why do you think you?
I do want to just. I don't know.
And then
I just want to add something to this.
What the Francophobes deserve. Fuck the Francophobes. We have been erased from Aurora Nova.
You know what? I think I can just pull this up and I'll just make it as I go.
Yeah.
I just want to add. We have like.
He's dead.
Yeah.
So where's Resolute?
Let's see. I think. Where's D?
B.
C. I'd say
it's
C.
Oats. It's an Oats guy. B.
Sure. Ellesmere Island. See?
Not even gonna be a nation.
So not gonna. Okay, that's fair.
C. Yeah. Almeria. Fucking D tier.
What does the top category say? It's like a bit blurry.
Indochina of Nostra.
Oh.
Because that was the whole.
Yeah. Just add them to not gonna be a nation.
No, the French Republic's fucking going in. They're going in the bins. They're basically saying the reasoning is we won't get erased the third time, and fucking.
I do just want to say
also,
there's a lot of nations in the list, so we're gonna have to move through them pretty quickly.
German fucking territories, like for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it!
I just want to add to while we're still we're kind of in between nations. There's a lot of them, so you might need to skip some or just gloss over them very briefly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make them. I'm not gonna make them.
This
okay.
Nation's a good one. This nation's a good one.
French Republic. Where do we put it?
Oh, D tier. Fuck them right in the pussy.
So that's not gonna be a nation. Okay.
Kill themselves. They fucking saying we are the Francophobes. We are going to take over everybody. Nah, fuck off. Lasso's going for Carthage. Decent. I'm giving him A tier. I think he's gonna get it.
I think I'm closer. I'm willing to. I'm going closer to
B.
I think B.
Nah, you fuck. It's Lasso.
Well, I mean, they're claiming
it doesn't
kind
matter
of
if it's Lasso. He's one person, and I don't know how many premiums they have.
They're kind of claiming a copious amount of land too.
No. It's the Turks, bro. He's got the Turks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
You know what?
I'd just say B.
B. I'm sorry, Deku. B.
Oh, fuck off.
Put it above the other one at least. Put it above the other one.
Okay. Colombia. Nah.
F.
Isn't that AI?
Probably. Yeah, I think so. F.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Also, before you talk about, yeah, there are 2 Colombia posts, and both of them are the same guy.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well.
The National Pact Turkey has 43 members, and he's claiming the entirety of Turkey. He's claiming Cyprus. He's claiming fucking Crete.
Probably.
And he's pinged Lazio.
Yeah.
I think C.
I don't know.
C. I think C.
He's saying in Turkish that their maps are stupid and they're stupid, and then
he has 40 people in his. That's worse than Lasso. C, definitely.
Germany
I think C.
is A tier. We are going to take
no.
the fucking entire fucking nation. We are taking Berlin. We are taking it all because we are fucking Germany.
Mine A tier, whatever.
I think that's fair. I think A is justified.
Germany's
Where are we
big.
up?
It's a European nation. Makes sense.
Yes.
Greenland.
But also
Greenland, I think Greenland is just kind of an easy B, like pretty small.
Yeah.
And then just going,
Yeah,
I think
it's
easy
also-
B.
also it's the guys who did Egypt, and they have like
Yeah,
good odds.
I think just straight B. Move on.
It's straight B, absolutely, because they don't have too many people that are really good.
New York.
Yeah.
I don't know
Now,
shit
this
about.
one's very
I don't know shit about-
interesting because let me explain this.
I don't
to
know
you
shit about
guys.
this group, to be honest.
What's this?
No.
What?
Guys, let me explain this group to you because this is an interesting group. This group is the original Nova guys going for the same town that they did in New York. They got New York originally. Taffy was the original mayor of New York in Terra Nova. So this is interesting because he's gonna he's trying to take Vermont and all that, but basically
No, not Vermont. Remember,
No.
he's going against
No, guys,
Wishful.
what are we
He's
doing?
going against Wishful. He has no chance, bro. Wishful is a mod. He's been here for way more recently.
No,
I'm sorry, with 11
I'm gonna
members?
give him C because listen, it's
Yeah, I think-
Whatever.
I mean, they'll still exist, probably.
No,
They'll
They still exist, but they're not gonna get New York.
No, bro.
Yeah.
It's because- Whenever you're a new settler or a seasoned nation leader, Gory Shop has everything you need to gear up, build up, and level up. Stop by today at Endspawn, Georgia, the heart of the region, the home of good value. Because it's a Nova group, that's it.
Yeah, no. C, it's C, sure, whatever. But they're not gonna get New York. But
Well,
they
ideally, you
exist.
should add a D tier for a nation that's going to exist that is going to flop,
Yeah,
Alright,
sure.
D tier then.
and then add New York in there.
Indochina of
Make it the
Nostra.
one-
I mean, we have to put Nubia for that, right?
Yeah, we're not up to Nubia yet, though.
Wait,
Hmm.
can I?
Okay,
How the
everyone-
fuck? Can I
You,
add an extra tier?
Yeah, you can. I think it's the setting gear, and then you click add a row above or below.
Wait, so guys, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Tier rating
And then you just-
nations? Let's start
Yeah.
with.
Brother, we're tier rating
Look,
all the
and then
nations.
put New York in D.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah,
it
no,
pink or purple.
we put Germany in A. No, nah, brother, you need to put Germany a bit higher.
Like
We're
it-
gonna conquer it all. We're gonna conquer it all.
No, I don't believe that. I'm sorry.
Make it pink. Oh, never mind. You already got it.
Okay, so we have
all right, I think and then
Okay.
Colombia.
Colombia.
Colombia. We've already done. Colombia
Yeah,
is not going to exist.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What about those kids in South Africa? Did we do that?
Wait.
I have no idea.
We'll get to them.
We're going down in order.
We'll get to them.
Vermont. I think Vermont's
Vermont's
is
gonna
pretty
be an A
straightforward.
tier. Like, honest to God, it's
Yeah.
fucking wish.
Vermont's gonna be annihilated by Acadia, bro. Like unless you all decides to be all like more pacifism and non-expansionism, like a bum.
Listen,
I don't know who's
I'm gonna bum the fuck out of Vermont. I'm sorry, I love these guys. I'm sorry, but I have no interest in, and I'm sure my nation members don't have any interest either. I think these people are great. I'm not saying they're great as in they're great. I'm saying just they have a good thing to going. They have a lot of premiums, and and Wishful is an NSR person. They're not a Vermonter. They're not like
Wishful.
old Vermonters.
Wishful has got to be one of the most like overhyped bums in like all of North America, perhaps on Earth MC. Like that guy is not like the military genius you make him out to be. Me and Hash Brown marched right into Vermont. We could have slimed him out and bombed his entire.
Sure, whatever you.
Is it A tier
Okay.
or is it B tier? Are they more?
I don't know. I
It's
don't.
like,
Listen,
Vermont is
I
like
would
C,
lean.
bro.
I would lean toward.
Vermont is
toward.
C.
No. We have some really bad nations below B. I think A is reasonable, but I also think B is reasonable.
A?
I think
They're really a big nation.
It's not
I
A.
think
I
It's not
think
A.
low
They're
A.
gonna get
I think
dude,
low
they're
A.
gonna get annexed by Acadia in like 3 months. It's like, dude,
Okay,
you have no idea the depth of my hatred for fucking Vermont on FMC, bro.
I know.
No,
I
That's
reckon-
the
I reckon-
Indochina of Nostra tier.
brother. Is it? Okay. We're gonna have to ratio you because it's Vermont, so A tier. I have to say A tier.
I think if it stays in low A, that's justified.
Listen,
Well, I think it's low A, but it's A.
I legitimately was very biased for the Germany one because that's my nation, so that's why I fucking said A tier. But legitimately, other than that,
I think legitimately Germany should be an A tier. I legitimately think.
Yeah,
that.
it's me and Long and like.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I feel like
most European nations are A tier because that's just how competitive Europe is.
Within North America, the A tier nations are like Texas, California, and Acadia. I would say.
Okay.
It's me, Lung, and like two like really decent guys, and we got Crusalis PvP.
Guys,
Yucatan is pretty big too, I believe. But
have you seen the next nation, USSR?
Oh my God.
This is N2O's nation, guys.
Wait, is it? Wait, N2O. Wait, N2O is the guy who made Central Asia, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jiwal, wait. Jiwal, do you remember that time we went like the OFN? We went with like. I don't know what he did, but N2O like insulted us, and we went with like 12 hunters and like massacred all his residents.
Yeah, I remember. That was so funny. That was the greatest ever.
Dude,
guys. N2O versus Dizzy LP. Who's winning? Who's winning?
Holy blunt rotation, bro.
Okay. I'll be completely honest.
Versus Iraq.
Dizzy LP. Yes or no?
Okay, no, I have to retell the story of how like me and I think Jiwal was there, how like the OFN bullied N2O. So
yeah, I know. Yeah.
It basically back in like 2024, of course N2O in Central Asia. This is back when Central Asia had like 400 residents and they were so relevant. We went with like 12 OFN PvPers and we just like beat the shit out of all the residents and like hunted them. And they tried to trap us a bunch of times, but they kept like falling into their own traps. And it's really funny. And we got like a bunch of their shit. And then N2O, we kept like rage baiting him like right outside of claims and full kit. And we kept baiting him out of claims and like killing him. And he kept like threatening us to report us for 2.4 for like bullying him or whatever. And we died laughing. We poached a bunch of his residents, poached a bunch of his town. And then there was, dude, so you know how N2O like bans people from eating anything other than like potatoes and carrots in his nation?
Yeah.
So I went into this like slum, this one slum town in Central Asia. And there was like a shack at the, like there was like a cobblestone gate. And then past the gate, there was this cobblestone shack. 2 walls, a floor, and no roof. And in the corner, there was this resident like crouching in the corner, and he was begging me in local chat, please sir, give me some of your food. And I gave him some because he was starving, and I gave him some of my pork chops. And I swear to God, I felt like an Iraqi. I felt like a U.S. soldier in Iraq.
No. So let's read this out. The East calls. The Spectra is haunting EMC. The Spectra of communism. Our community is open to new members as we prepare to pick the biggest socialist nation on EMC. Join the USSR. Build the future. We will.
I didn't know it was possible to have like orchestrated famines on Earth MC, like man-made famines. I didn't know that was possible on Earth MC, but I mean, I guess anything is possible when you're a fucking tanky like.
N2O is saying that the Soviet Union will be a democracy.
Okay. I reckon it's B.
We will not be replicating the USSR at any point in history. Instead, we'll be building a modern, progressive...
Only LARP, bro. LARP,
LARPers.
Okay, guys.
Private sectors and enterprise.
I don't think he's beating Dizzy LP. I don't know.
No, but dude, I didn't know. I'm genuinely impressed by N2O's ability to create man-made famines within his nation on Earth MC. Like, he's so incompetent. His residents are literally starving, like, in Jack.
But the thing is,
he's literally a slumlord.
It feels like some kind of weird twisted roleplay because the residents don't just leave. They stay and they suffer and they enjoy
That's
it.
That's the worst part, bro. They stay and they pay the 500 gold fines for eating meat, bro. Like,
okay, you know what? I think this is the thing. The nation will exist.
Dad,
I don't think the nation will succeed
Guys,
It's like D tier.
guys,
I feel like D tier is.
No, guys.
I think
We're being biased here. We're being biased here.
I think
That's
I honestly reckon low C. I think low C. Honestly,
Is he beating? If he's going for Moscow, is he beating Dizzy LP?
but he doesn't. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have
He's
to.
not getting Moscow. He's not getting Moscow.
Okay, so
Well,
do you
He
guys?
could get Moscow, I guess.
No,
I
but-
think there's a higher chance of the Polish Lithuanians being done with all their towns and going to get Moscow than there is Eventual getting it in time.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna
I think it
say
will be either him or a random.
gonna
No,
say
I'm no completely serious. I think there's a higher chance of King getting that down than there is after they've gotten all their European towns to just get it for fun, you know, to mess with the Russians. Then there is of him getting the town.
No, but N2O is pretty active though, so I mean, it is possible. Like
That if the nation does get there, I think it will exist.
And
I think it will be active, but I don't think it will maintain. I don't think it will be diplomatically viable, and I don't think
won't be
exists
relevant.
forever.
it'll be a bum nation, as I'm known for saying.
I think Deal.
I would be willing to go to C. I'm willing to go C for
I
him.
think
D. I would say D. It exists, but D is it's less relevant than something like Turkey, right? Turkey has neighbors and wars.
Yeah,
whereas Central Asia are like
What?
It's fucking
What?
B. We're laughing too much about N2O. I'm legit saying it's fucking B. In my opinion,
it's not B, bro. It's like D at most.
What the
I think C is fair. I think C, honestly.
D is not okay. Wait, what's that? Is that Turkey? Turkey is more relevant than N2O's.
I think that's a fake Turkey.
That's the
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bruv,
Hmm.
So I'm willing to
why I
go.
said B.
Is not D, bro. I'm going to go at most C. At most C.
I think
More
we have a
like C.
concurrence at C. We have concurrence at C. That's just easy.
Okay.
We have
Yeah.
concurrence at C.
Okay,
Please,
next
can we just
one.
move on? We've been talking about this shit too long.
Okay, let's just move on.
South Korea. Because
Korea, I
Not
feel like
gonna
it'll exist.
Won't exist.
let's speak about
No.
who it is. It's Ohina because Noonpi, I think I know him, wants South Korea. I'm going to make it clear that I'm going to annex Busan to give myself a buffer between them and divide Korea. Because it's
Oh,
not that
so it's
hard.
not even a nation. It's just this like small town.
Oh. Well, D, I guess. Would be reasonable.
Well, it's not nations. It doesn't count.
Okay, it doesn't
Yeah.
Patagonia.
Let's just put some.
Patagonia.
Let's just some things after this. We're just not putting on the list.
Okay, Patagonia.
We
Okay.
just,
Patagonia.
Patagonia, I think D.
D.
They're having way too much land.
you know, if we're not putting all the D's in the list, let's just skip.
No, this
The motto of
guy's a
Sikala.
nice guy. The guy's a nice guy. The builder guy, but I don't know if he's gonna go far. He's just
Yeah.
yeah. Cause
Yeah.
yeah. I don't even like the fucking flag, but he's a bit of a larper. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah, bro.
Oh
Wait,
my
is he?
God.
How?
I guess C
Patagonia?
is probably reasonable.
See.
For Patagonia, yeah.
Okay, wait. What? Cham
Is he
milk?
claiming?
What
Is he
that?
claiming? How much land is he claiming?
What the fuck?
Wait, let me see the map.
It's fucking Sicily. This
I reckon-
country's
okay,
Sicily. That's
I think
not-
controversial take. I know this guy. He's actually pretty like chill and competent. I reckon he could probably get at least some of it. I reckon at least a C.
No,
maybe.
Yeah, you probably- yeah. You
I'm
probably
willing to
gonna
go
say-
C. I'm willing to go C.
I'll say C. C is reasonable.
No,
I think C.
I think the only part he's gonna get is like Sicily if he goes.
Yeah, but it's not about how much he's gonna get. It's about how competent the nation will be.
I think
And
he's
this
Yeah.
nation,
C.
he won't
think
get what
C,
he
yeah.
wants, but this nation will be pretty
It's
competent.
just-
Because it's Europe, right? If it's Europe and you're just going for Sicily, I mean, like that's pretty reasonable, especially in such a like high value area, right?
I think C is fair.
I think
Okay.
C is fair.
Freedom, bruh. Singapore.
Oh yeah, Singapore. Let's just go there.
Singapore, bro. Wait, isn't that
34 members?
isn't freedom, bro? Like that, like Pakistani, like
Yeah.
like.
Remember? I think we had beef with him. I think we had beef with him. in
Yeah,
another
but I think he like yelled at. Yeah, I don't. Wait, was he the guy that made like the Galactic Empire thing?
Yes, I think so.
Oh my god, bro.
I have a few issues with this, and let me count them out as we go. First, what the hell is that font? Second,
It's an AI
Second,
being. It's
these emojis, it's AI. The M dashes, the emojis, the fucking
Yeah,
growing
dash.
leaf.
Wait, where are the M dashes? Where are the M dashes? What's the deal with that?
There's a rocket ship. Be part of something amazing from the start. M dash. Join now. What do we offer? Handshake. Equal value and respect to everybody. Scales.
No, he does that
I
with
think
a
it'll-
murder
it'll
one
probably
profile
be-
picture.
I think it'll probably exist, but it'll just die. I can see.
Yeah.
it's not gonna-
Okay, I feel like this is the best use of the D category, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not put it
Yeah.
this
But
in?
I don't know if he's gonna get Singapore though, because that's like a
Yeah, no.
very. That's
but
like a very
Singapore is
contested
tiny.
area.
Like, he can get, if he runs for it, he can get Singapore. But, like,
Okay, next one.
You can get
A
down
tier,
in
and
Singapore.
you guys can't say anything otherwise. Even though
The Dutch?
I,
Oh, we
I
have to
don't think
put 'em there.
that their
the
claims
Dutch, that's
are
A.
real.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe
that-
B.
Yeah, I think
No, Dutch array, Dutch array. Dutch did really
Yeah.
well this.
No. The difference
Yeah.
is no, because I've had like economic like we're allied with them group wise, right?
Yeah.
And
But the thing is, the Dutch are basically Germany on Earth MC, right? So,
no.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
just say in my group chat with them. I'm gonna be quite honest, and this is me being quite blunt. They are spreading so far out with the amount of premiums that they have. They have like 50,
Oh, yeah.
and so
yeah, aren't they going to, like, and they're trying to, like, get the Dutch East Indies, too?
yeah. It's not the same Netherlands.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
Oh, you will say B.
No,
But they are
Okay,
very big
so-
players.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're big.
Down to-
Matty doesn't really care
Well,
as much.
Drop it down to B. Drop it down to B. I
Top
think.
it up to be, yeah.
No,
Okay.
because like the Germany plan that me and the guys have, we are just going for 2 fucking towns, Munich and
Yeah.
fucking Berlin. If we get those,
Yeah, I know.
we're sorted. Like we're sorted.
Huh?
Everything.
I think
else
that's
is
many
fucked.
people's thing.
Yeah, that anything else like that would be great for us. If we can get anything else, then that'll be great.
Wait,
Yeah.
is there another Indonesia?
Yeah, I think it'll be.
Evans.
I think it'll be like grow.
Oh no,
I
there's
think
another.
D.
The
I
other.
think
It's
D.
just this is just
I
Indonesia.
think D. I know these guys. I think D. They'll probably get it established, but actually,
D.
yeah, they'll probably get it established, but they'll probably not be active. I reckon D.
Okay.
I reckon
Yeah.
You mean the
D.
Singapore one?
Who the fuck are these guys? They're a small
Who?
I have no
island.
idea.
I think they'll get it.
Which ones? The People's Republic of the Kerguelens or what?
Just chuck it in C, honestly. I think D is just
Nah,
D.
I scrolled down and N2O just says that Soviet Union approves this message.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's a People's Republic. It's against Soviet LARP.
Yeah.
Kingdom of
Dude, dude, Jiwa, are me and you still outlawed in Central Asia?
Probably. I don't know. I don't fucking probably.
No, this guy,
No, no.
he's an OG. This guy's an OG as well. Like he's friends with a load of OGs. Like, he's gonna get it. I think.
Who? Again. It's the Kennegoons or what?
Kennegoons, he's gonna get it. He's like.
He doesn't have that big goals. He's probably gonna. I say C.
No.
Yeah, I think C.
I think B, but okay. Oh my god. If this guy gets fucking sniped, I would be so fucking sad for him. This guy has been LARPing as the Kingdom of Spain for over a year.
Yeah.
Dude, Why is on Aurora? Why is Iberia like so cooked? It's owned by a dead nation, Venice, and
Okay,
there's like there's
not
no
been
Spain.
good.
It's just
No,
Portugal doesn't even exist. It's just like
it's not been fucking good ever since Huxef left.
yeah, like
Okay.
Iberia is just the armpit of Europe. On like there's nothing going on. It's just been like dead towns for like 2 years. Like
I have a rule, and that's the longer the nation LARPs, the shorter it will live.
Yeah,
And
well,
that's
Yeah.
because the
guy
more you
has
LARP,
been
the
LARPing
more you
for
get burnt out
years.
before the start of Nostra.
yeah, and the more you need to like
Shutters, you're like, I think we had this issue in Caribou, and I love Caribou, I love you guys, but they started elections before start of Nostra, and
Yeah.
many people strictly opposed it because if you start elections now, you're fucking everything over because
well, I mean, Texas
you're
is
not gonna
starting.
last for
Oh,
yeah, but okay. I mean, they started them a month ago.
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
No, but these
And-
guys for over
yeah.
a year have been saying that they're gonna be Spain. They're gonna be Spain. And I'm like, why have you? I even had an episode with them. I said, why have you done this? You do realize you're kind of jinxing yourself at this point. And they're so sure that they're gonna get Spain. They're like Nova guys as well.
I know this guy. I think I remember this guy. Isn't he?
Nobody else.
Yeah,
Don't
Nobody
you-
else
is
is
this-
going.
wasn't this guy in the
alliances.
orphan?
This is the difference. They do have the
Who?
alliances.
Was doing the orphan?
Was he in the orphan? I don't know
Wait,
what
what
the
was
name's
his name?
No,
familiar.
he's not really played Aurora. He's been just there. Like,
Okay, then I'm
Okay.
putting that in.
last year-
I say
No, because
Not a
last
nation,
year-
yeah.
BRC.
last
BRC.
year, he
Wait a minute. Is that the
started
flag of
off-
fucking Franco-ish Spain, bro?
I don't know. I'm going B. I think B is fair.
Put it in like D, bro.
Because
At
I
least
think
B.
they might actually get it, but if they don't get it, I wouldn't be too surprised. And I think they're better than the Soviet Union.
Okay, so C.
Yeah, here's the difference. They've been LARPing as this for over a fucking year.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine. I'll go C. I'll go C. I'm willing to go C. on that.
Nobody else is going for Spain though. So like now that I know,
No,
so it's
you
like
just never know. There's, if there could be just somebody that just is not.
People might just be sniping the towns all around Europe. So
Yeah.
I think it's either
Like,
B or C. I think
if I didn't go for anybody, if
I
I
think
didn't,
B.
if I
I
did
reckon
not
B.
have my plan,
I'd say C.
the thing
I can
is,
B.
Panth,
I say B.
if I
D.
if I never
B.
had
B.
if I never had a plan, you know what I would have done? I would have gone
What?
snipe to Madrid just to piss these guys off because just imagine.
Hey.
Have you ever wanted to bomb others? Or maybe thought of giving taxed money to specific countries? Then look no further than the United States Empire. Join us to continue Big Gold's and Atalanta's legacy. Or if you just want to be a bit chill and violent. Yeah, because just imagine how motherfucking pissed.
If I was in Europe, if I like it was in Europe, I would have conquered like that whole region like so long ago. If I was Veyron and I wasn't like a completely useless, incompetent bum, first of all, I wouldn't have like the Netherlands penetrating fucking like northern France. I would be in Portugal by now,
Yeah.
and I would have towns in North Africa. Like if I wasn't completely useless like him,
This is the difference.
you know what I mean? Like
This group has been saying that they're going to be Spain for over a fucking year now.
And that's a bad thing. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
they are drawing
No.
too much attention to
And-
themselves.
yeah,
They are
yeah,
overconfident.
Yeah, they're
it's just LARP. But it signals that all they're gonna do is LARP and not actually
No,
conquer
but
the
this
region.
guy
when I
hasn't-
asked them
has this
what
guy-
would happen, I asked them what would happen if they didn't get Spain. They said they would quit.
You know,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
thing is, these people have they even experience in Aurora Reset? Or
Yeah.
do they have people in their group who have experience in Aurora Reset?
I have not, but I know people who have. So
This is the good thing about this group. They're originally part of the Nova Spain people, which was the 32
Oh.
Goose group. That was the.
But the thing is, Nova was like so long ago, though. Like people who played Nova and think they're hot shit when
Yeah,
it's
no.
when we're
I
like.
agree with you. I agree with
I
you.
hear so
It's-
many people that play Nova and then come back 3 years later and think they're hot shit because oh yeah, I own some bum European nation 5 years ago. Like no, bro, you're gonna get slimed out because you don't know how the game works. You know,
You
like
don't know
it's
how
like
overclaim works. You don't know how town blocking
Yeah.
works.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm willing to go slow B.
or even if they can understand overclaim, it's just like people who played Aurora, who fought on Aurora, have more of an instinct for that. Me and you, especially me, but like you and I know how to wage war on Aurora, right? Because we did, and we can look at a map and say, oh, instantly, this is what we need to do. But if you haven't played in like 6 or 7 years since fucking Nova, then of course you're gonna get slimed out. You don't have anything.
I think if you are a Nova player and you saw a map of town bridges, you wouldn't know
Yeah.
where the weak point is. You wouldn't know
Yeah.
what you have to secure.
Yeah, but I can look at that and say and immediately see where the weak points are, and it's just like, you know,
Yeah. Okay, I'm willing to go low B. Are you guys with me on that?
yeah, okay. Low B, high C, I guess is reasonable. Because they're more real. They could exist because there's no real competition for Spain, so it's possible.
The Ethiopia Empire.
Not going to be made.
Yeah, I know.
You don't think Nightmare's
Wait, who was running it? Who's running it?
Nightmare OW07.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be-
This guy is Salmon and Jojo friended. He isn't this guy he is a moderator in the EarthMC reset server.
That doesn't mean
He doesn't
shit.
really look any special. He's in the third Nubian Empire, so I think he's just a friend of Salmon's, a friend of Jojo's.
Where's Salmon going
I
anyway?
think he's just a fucking Nubian.
And also mapsofworld.com.
Hmm?
I'm sorry,
No,
but
do you know
this
what he
screams
just says
incompetence.
afterwards when he pinged when Hoy pinged Pickle? Okay, I will immediately seize half my territories in Africa. I will give Yemen to all to Nubia. In fact, let me give you the whole nation. Maybe even annex the whole country. Please spare me, Pickle. Wait, no, it's an actual joke.
What?
I only have 5 people.
Yeah, but the issue is I don't know. Does he have an invite? I can't see his invite, but it doesn't look very competent. I'm going D.
Yeah, deal won't be made.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Low D then.
Narmada, formerly the Kingdom of Zeta.
Where's that?
Easy A.
India.
Where's that?
They're in India. They're in India.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah,
what the
Narmada.
fuck are those claims?
Wait. Oh, this is guys like Zeta guys. These guys are so good at
yeah.
spamming.
Dude,
These guys are so good at recruiting in these servers.
Dude. One time I caught a 2.4 for calling Zeta PvP fag a PvP fag. I was pretty pissed that day. Dude, I hate Zeta so much, bro. I don't even like have beef with them. They're just like a bum nation.
I just we were looking into Acadia. They are such good recruiters in the servers that they just, whenever we put an invite to our server, they just put one right below it instantly. Like, instant, the next second. It feels like they own the advertisement channels. And I think they're gonna succeed.
Yeah,
The thing is, nobody
I don't
actually
understand that claim.
the people who check advertisement channels already have a nation picked out. Like, those aren't the people you need to advertise to. You need to
Yeah, but if you're
advertise.
advertising like DPI and like, you know,
Well, yeah, okay, maybe, yeah.
Well, the thing is, they really have a really large group. I reckon
What the
easy
fuck are
A.
those claims,
Easy
though?
A.
If they just had like the bottom like South India, then yeah, but why North India?
I don't know.
I reckon it's just an easy A, honestly. Like, their continuation of the former group, that was pretty good.
At least B. At least high B, low A, I would say.
Oh,
I'm
I
willing
think
to do
A.
that. High below A is good.
I guess I'll compromise on B then, I reckon.
Prussia.
Okay, yeah, high B.
Prussia. Fucking F.
Prussia?
Not being made. Not being made.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna get
No invite, no invite, no Discord, no map, just some random historical. And this guy is he even anything? He's in 5 EarthMC servers. That's rookie. No, 4 EarthMC servers. That's rookie. You have to be at least 20.
Yeah, I'm in like 20, bro.
He's friends with Andrew and Sharky.
That doesn't
Yeah,
matter,
but
bro.
that's just a random mod. Like, you can't.
Yeah,
really-
Sharky
Andrew is like, what's the correlate? Like, loads of people are friends with Andrew. You know, like,
Exactly.
yeah, not happening. Not gonna make mission.
No, I'm also going. Not gonna happen.
Sardinia? I reckon Sardinia's a state. Slusty will be.
Sardinia, yeah.
Sard is really good. He's like a Cascadian. He was pretty active. He was a great recruiter. He's a great guy. I think he can run a town, and I think he has a chance of running a nation.
What the fuck is
I don't know how
that claim map though?
I don't know how successful he will be,
Bro,
but
Let me see
If you're looking at the one, okay. If
Wait,
you're
can you
looking at
send the
one
claim map
like,
in podcast chat?
um,
I want to see this.
No, he's
if you're looking at the claim map where he's claiming like half of the,
He's basically trying to claim half of Italy. Sardinia.
no, let me explain.
Oh,
Hold on, let me
all of it,
explain.
like,
Hold on,
no, he's
let me
good, yeah.
explain. Let me explain. Those claims are outdated. He's not claiming that anymore. He's just claiming
Bro,
something.
there's like 10 people going to, like 10 different factions going to fucking Italy, but he's not getting any.
He's only going for
Oh, this-
Sardinia. I should reiterate. He's only going for Sardinia. He just hasn't updated the map, but he's only going for Sardinia now.
Okay.
I think that's reasonable. Okay, I'm sorry, but I think that's reasonable.
Okay.
Yeah, I think B.
D,
Still
D,
B.
yeah.
I'm like to be, yeah.
I think B.
B.
All right, B.
Okay.
Yeah.
American
Okay,
Republic.
Okay, let me. Can I tell
American Republic, bro.
I had an
What-
interaction. Okay, can I tell everyone about the interaction I had with this guy? It was really funny.
Sure.
So this guy randomly messaged me asking if I was making Australia on Nostra, and I said yes. And he said, "Can we make an agreement?" And I said yes. And he goes, "I want Melbourne." And I said, "I'm making Melbourne." No, because I myself am making Melbourne. And then he says, and I say, "You can make a town next to me." And he says, "I'm going to make a nation later on." I say, "No." And then he says, "You are greedy." Like, he misspelled greedy. He said, "You are greedy.
Oh my god.
All your nation members going to leave you."
That's crazy.
After Acadia, which is coming up, I will be doing my own, which is somebody who's not in here, but somebody who will be making a nation, I believe, in Nova Scotia. And I found it really funny.
Yeah.
Okay, first, American Republic.
It's not being made.
Where is American Republic?
They're
Not
saying
being
that
made.
the
I don't
capital's gonna
know.
be
Yeah.
Miami or Orlando.
It's
Yeah,
not
not
being made. I can tell you for sure it's not being made. He was
Yeah,
trying to
no, I
threaten
don't
us,
believe
and I
that.
was like,
Because it's he said not chosen yet.
Yeah,
But
well,
he
Yeah,
said that
exactly.
too.
It
Yeah,
won't
no.
be
Rose is
made.
going Florida.
It
Yeah,
won't-
'cause
it
they don't
won't
have-
be
I don't
made.
believe that. I don't
Just
believe.
add it in F or won't be made. It won't be made. Just add it in won't be made.
I'll go.
Yeah,
Won't,
won't
be made. Yeah.
Shadow Sniper, Louisiana.
Other side.
So Shadow
I think
Sniper's not
B.
bad. I think
B.
it's possible.
Yeah,
I think
I talked to him. I think it's maybe like C is possible, but
Dude,
Because he's one guy.
Australia's
I don't know how many
capital
guys he'll have. So
yeah,
Yeah,
either C or D.
I can B, honestly.
I feel like C is reasonable because he's
okay,
not.
can we go high C?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, yeah, I see.
He's more competent than M2O, so higher than
Exactly.
Soviet.
So above M2O, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Okay, what's DPRK
for
not being
Democratic
made?
People's Republic of Korea, and he's basically
Not
Not
being
being
the
made.
entirety of Korea.
It is not being made. I can guarantee that it's not being made.
What is that flag, bro? Oh, that's the territory map.
3 questions. Are you Korean or at least Chinese, Japanese? Are you fluent in one of these languages? Do you own
Also, I just advise while we're doing that, while we're like talking, the next one we should just skip because it's not going to be made. It's in Egypt without a flag, without claim.
No, don't own
I reckon we
a
just
nation
skip it.
leader on Korea and other big Earth County servers and have done the connections.
DPR. How much? How about for DPRK? What do we want?
Not being made.
You think D?
Yeah, not being made.
I think my issue with DPRK is it feels like
Maybe like
it's
low D.
it feels like it's a person.
Yeah.
Like LARPing is Nazi Germany, you know, that kind of people. I feel like that's
Yeah.
kind of how this feels because nobody would do DPRK reasonably. He's just messing around. Okay,
Yeah.
let's just skip the other one with Discord. Irrelevant.
Okay. Egypt Union not being made. I reckon we
Not
should
being made,
skip it. I think we should.
I'm
skip
skipping. I'm not putting that
I
on.
say
And
that.
that's too much work.
it. Acadia A or B.
Yeah, Acadia A. I mean A or B. B.
Okay, I will have to call out Arcadia is 16 premiums at the moment for only Nova Scotia. That
Yeah.
is our only
It's
starting
definitely
point.
Acadia is definitely being made. Whether it'll be successful isn't really the question. It's definitely A. I would say it's definitely A.
Okay, I had a guy who DM'd me, and he was saying, I planned for Nova Scotia for over a year. You need to give me Nova Scotia. Then I was literally, I think, let me pull up the DMs.
Yeah, let me see this.
Just 1 second though.
Dude, we totally need to make like a Pan-American alliance like we did with the OFN on Nostra. Honestly, I feel like it could work out this time because we don't really have. Yeah, because we don't actually. Well, one thing is,
I think Acadia should be higher than whatever the second one is, but lower than Germany.
Are they
What's the second
implementing
one?
that thing
I am
like the
more
teleport up?
successful than anybody.
Wait. G-Wall, do you know if they're implementing that update for like the teleporting where you can't TP to nations that are like not within your footprint?
So, I'm not completely sure.
I wanted to talk to you actually about potentially signing like an ice rail agreement between like California, Texas, Yucatan, Acadia, just so we can have like everything. Because it'll be so annoying to like get across the continent if they're implementing that. I thought we could like set a standard.
We might be able to discuss that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this guy. Local Waffle. Have you guys heard of him?
Yeah.
I have not.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Local Waffle
Please
is somebody. Oh, fans is already. So
Dude, I tried bailing that guy out so much against Pilbara, and he would not help himself at all.
He got fucked by Pilbara. It's the funniest thing
Dude,
ever.
me and Dishonesty tried bailing him out so many times, and he just wouldn't do anything.
So I found out through Tumu that he's going to Nova Scotia. And I was like, huh, he doesn't have a post in the Discord. We have been saying we want Nova Scotia for over 2 months. Where has this guy been, right? So talking with some people, I went to DM him. And I asked him a few questions and saying, oh yeah, do you want to make a nation in Nova Scotia? And he said, yeah. He asked if I'm part of Cascadia. And he's using the Borneo Discord, which already gave me some weird and pretty much he said, do you plan to settle in the region? And I said, yeah, me and others are going for the region post Aurora. He said, as long as you don't touch Nova Scotia, that's fine.
Yeah.
And I said, unfortunately, Acadia is solely vested in Nova Scotia. If you wish to have a conversation with our people, feel free to make a ticket and yap.
Yeah.
And then he said, well, that will be a problem because we've been planning this for almost a year at this point and we're not moving. Acadia is not solely Nova Scotia either. You're welcome to take the mainland, the Prince Edward Island.
No,
but not Nova Scotia.
Can I be honest?
But Acadia has vastly more premiums than whoever this guy is. So, I mean, of course you get it.
I asked Waffle where he was going. He said Nova Scotia to me. So.
Hell no.
Yeah, okay.
I don't believe.
Low D, high nothing.
Next one, I just want to say, France, I think, is going to be taking our top spot. I have a feeling it'll be taking the top spot.
No, they can't take top spot.
Bro, it'll be top of A. I mean, top of A.
France is mid A.
I reckon top of A, easily.
Nah, mid A. They can't beat me and
easily top of.
Dude, but there's so many people. There's so many people who want to make.
We are going.
Dude, Pele's France will easily be top of A.
Who after France? Pele's France, right?
Yeah, top of A right now.
He's top of A. Okay.
Oh yeah, sure. I agree with that.
Not permanently,
lower than Germany, I think, because there's so many people going for just.
There's more people going for Germany, I feel.
Yeah, but not the name. People going for Bavaria.
I think France should be higher than Germany, in my opinion.
Noi and Lung are going to cook. Put that shit under Germany. Me and Lung are going to cook.
I love you, Deku, but I think Panth is right.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be more people fighting.
With Grim, what is Panama?
We're skipping Panama.
Yes. Grim.
Panama is C. Panama's like C, honestly. Is it still making it or?
Oh, they have 9
He doesn't have a Discord. I don't want to add him because he doesn't even have a Discord or anything.
It's Grim though. I like Grim. I know Grim.
But he's not saying anything, bro. What am I supposed to put him at? I don't have any information.
Yeah, but the thing is, nobody's going for Panama. So if he's going, odds are pretty good he's going to get it.
I can say put him above Patagonia. But
wait, guys! Oh my God, display map.
Put him above Soviet Union, but lower than Louisiana.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Okay, sure.
Because Louisiana is already kind of in talks with Texas about an alliance, so they have more legitimacy than.
Oh no.
What is New England? I don't know shit about this. I reckon looks like they have 4 members. Not gonna be made.
Where's Louisiana?
Behind Louisiana.
Let's see. Yeah, there.
New England, right?
It is not being made. I can see.
Who's running it?
I don't think Iron Gamer is. Let me look him up. Who is this guy again?
When did he register?
I remember Iron Gamer from somewhere, but he's not.
When he register?
No. I don't believe this. He literally pulled up on his phone New England and he took a photo.
Henry, Cheesy Tomatoes, and Tumu.
That's why I think I remember him because he was. I forgot, but he's from somewhere. I remember Iron Gamer from somewhere, and maybe something Cascadian, whatever.
Wait, hold on. So he's teamed up with Henry, Cheesy Tomatoes, and Tumu?
No, I don't think so. That's just his.
Okay, I was gonna say because that's a pretty. If those 3 are making a nation, it's gonna be made.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
not being made. Not being made.
Not being made.
With the
To not being made. Oh, next up is Brazil. Brazil, I reckon.
Yeah, probably
low A, high B.
high B. Yeah, high B is reasonable.
Is it marshmallow? Toch? Marshmallows. Marshmallows good. Marshmallows good.
I honestly,
High B. I would say high B. Like the high
I
top B.
honestly think you could justify putting it above Vermont, maybe above Acadia too.
Above
Not, but I think it could be
Vermont?
A
Are
too.
you mad?
Not about Acadia. Acadia is the.
Nah.
No, it should. I think maybe lowest A tier. I think maybe low A tier. I think.
Low A. I'll give it
Wait, is that?
I'm willing to go low A tier or high B tier.
G-Wall, is that like the cross thing? Is that the Acadia flag that you're using?
Yeah.
Because Acadia has like an actual flag, right?
It's because of the community thing. Those are like symbols of the community going together, or whatever.
Low A.
I'm literally like we have an actual flag, like.
Yeah,
I agree on low A for Brazil.
Well, it's the flag of France with a star on it, but it's
lowest tier or highest B.
Yeah, highest B, I would say.
Guys.
I reckon low A.
Guys.
Yeah, that's reasonable. No, high B.
Guys.
Low A. I reckon.
Deku, what do you think? Low A or high B?
Opinion. Joe's gonna get
Mm-hmm.
it because I know him because I was in Illinois. And
what are we talking about? Ohio now?
Yeah. I know him.
Why the hell is Netherlands in B, bro? Oh wait, yeah, it's because
those are the other Dutch people. Yeah.
No, it's like the new.
Oh wait, this guy! Oh my god, this guy!
No, but this guy.
What guy?
When he made it, he posted a claim app, and I thought, this is one random guy who posted that, so I thought I might nicely go and try to rate him. But
I'm gonna put him C.
Really?
Because I know him from Nova, and I know that he wasn't bad.
I don't think he's getting all of that, but I do think C is reasonable.
All of it, but that's why I say C or D.
I reckon we can not made the next one. Mongol Empire probably not being made.
Let's just go C on. Let's just go C on Ohio, and let's just not do Mongol Empire.
Yeah. We're kind of running out of room for not being made.
Namibia, I reckon Namibia is a C.
Namibia is like D.
Low B, high C.
It's not bad.
Oh, Ohio, yeah. Ohio, I can see Ohio being made.
Nambia or what?
I'm glad that there's actual like Midwest nations popping up now because the Midwest was all kind of dead.
You guys do know that the Nunat map is getting cooked because of
fucking Nunat, bro. Yeah, dude, they used to be like I would always go like emerald mining under and spawn Kala Nunat because there was like a huge lush cave and then they closed the spawn and I was so mad. Bro, fuck those guys, bro. Like, I don't know what it is.
What do you think about that? What do we think about Nambia?
Nambia, low C.
Okay, I'll be completely honest. I'm scrolling through now and I see how many there actually are. We won't be able to do all these. There's like another.
I think we should just brush through as many as we can.
Yeah.
But I do want Australia's like next up.
No. I think Australia will be B.
B, low A.
Nambia, it's done with AI. I think we just say it in chat now. And it says 10 members in the Discord. I'm willing to go low, medium, high D.
Let's go D then.
Yeah, okay.
Call it what? It's just an IRL map of Greenland, of Iceland? No, Greenland. Just an IRL map of Greenland stitched together by.
Not gonna be made.
No.
Chuck that shit and not be made.
Aussies. I'm willing to put Aussies pretty high. I think B is reasonable.
Aussie, I think Australia should go in A tier. I think I can justify it.
Australia, yeah. It depends. Is Pilbara made or is it just
lower?
I think I'm gonna argue with because this is the thing, right? It depends on how we count this. Do we count this how successful will they be on total, or how successful they will be relative to their size?
I would say, will they last?
Realistically, gonna
like a good metric.
We aren't realistically claiming the whole continent, just so everyone is.
Not for a while.
I'm willing to go either high B behind Zeta, because I think if it's with Zeta, I think Zeta and Brazil should also go A, right? Because
I agree with that.
Maybe I don't. I do see how it could be A, because it is. I think that you guys did great work on the Constitution, but you guys did start really early, and I think that's kind of iffy for me.
Well, it's not really. Well, the thing is, a lot of our stuff has just been done now. Like, hold on, let me just read out our stats real quick because I have our premium numbers. So let me just quickly look. We have 17 premiums.
That is pretty good for a nation.
Do you know how many premiums
And we
Germany
have-
has?
Yeah, okay.
30 premiums. We're taking over
Yeah,
Germany.
the thing is,
I'm willing to argue lowest of A.
yeah, I'm fine with
I-
low.
Under
I think low
New
A.
York.
I see.
Under
Yeah.
Low A. I think low A. I think we should.
Vermont has no right being that high, by the way.
Yeah, I
disagree.
honestly don't know
disagree.
why Vermont is that high. We should be higher than Vermont, to be real.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, too easy.
You
didn't even move it.
Singapore. But first, we have
Galagapos, we're skipping it. He has 59 members as a nation, and his name is Electric Pineapple with the image of a pineapple. He is in 4 servers, that being Texas and some others, and the EMC reset servers. I'm not putting him on the list.
Yeah,
There's nothing really.
Like-
Can we just go through and do the notable nations that are left? Can I just read some out? Let me go through them.
Singapore.
Not relevant.
Freedom.
Bokkai.
Freedom, bro.
Bokkai, I think B tier. Bokkai, B.
Okay, yeah.
What about Thailand? What about Thailand?
Thailand not being made, bro. That shit is not being made.
Okay.
Do you guys know this guy? 32 Basiletos.
He's an old. Yeah, he's.
Dude, all the fucking 32 players. I'm gonna crash out, bro. Like,
I reckon B.
Go back to 28.
I'm gonna say
No,
low
like-
A for him. I'm gonna say low A for him. I think he's gonna take on Henry. I honestly do, because this guy, he always goes for Japan. He's notorious.
Henry's gonna slime him out, bro. I don't
I'm
know.
not putting him above Brazil or Brazil. I'm not putting him above Brazil.
He was part of
No.
Japan on Nova. He was part of Japan on Aurora. He is legitimately always goes for Japan. So I'm gonna have to say it.
I'm not putting him above
Wait,
Brazil.
guys, what's Henry going for?
He also doesn't have a permanent invite. He actually has 135 members.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty good.
Japan.
Okay.
You know what? I'm willing to put him
Nubia.
above Zeta, but not above Brazil.
Okay.
Nubia. Yeah, okay, in the China of Nostra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
just
I
quickly
agree.
type in the next nations we should cover that are relevant.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, just put Nubia up there.
Sweden.
Not being
Sweden's not
made.
relevant. Skip.
All right, Texas.
A,
Yeah.
mid A, probably.
Mid. Okay. EY, California.
Lower than Texas, but still A, I think.
Wait. Texas.
Texas mid A, like behind, like probably like either like touching Acadia, either before or after.
I agree.
Probably-
It should be touching Acadia. Before or after? I don't think they're stable. I'm sorry, but I like my nation too much.
The thing is, Texas has like history, and Acadia really does. So I think honestly, Texas should be one higher than Acadia.
Fine, whatever.
But then California behind Acadia, I feel like that's reasonable.
Oh,
Because
guys.
we're kind of
Guys. Gatame,
Okay,
Jamaica.
let me know if I've missed.
Gatame.
Yeah, no, that one's gonna be. It's Gautami and Dishonesty. They're both doing it.
Oh wow, those are two pretty good people. I think they have a chance.
I reckon mid B. They're not going for that much.
did you put California?
I'm doing that now. You guys are being super fast.
Yeah, behind.
Right?
Like right there.
Sure. Okay.
I don't know if we're higher than Brazil, but we're definitely higher than Vermont. Because we have like a dozen premiums for like we're making like Malibu, Sacramento, LA, right? Like we're making all sorts of big towns.
Jamaica was mid B, right?
Naples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's doing Jamaica?
Gautami and Dishonesty.
I would put it above
Okay.
above the Dutch Germans, or like the German
Yeah,
Dutch.
Lower than the Netherlands. Lower than the Netherlands.
Guys,
I reckon-
can
I reckon just-
say
yeah, I reckon
a
that's good.
tier? Can I say a big A tier right now?
Yeah.
What?
Far East. I think
Well,
Far East.
Far East.
International Ice Highway.
Not
Who is this
Big
guy? Who is this
Not
guy?
Big
Okay, low key, it's 1 a.m. I'm gonna go to bed.
Sure.
I'm kind of done with it. See you guys. Have a good one.
I don't know this guy very well.
No, he probably makes the ice highways.
Yeah, but he makes the ice highways, but that's like if we're talking about nation success here, and he said
Anybody can make an ice highway.
I'd make a town on the tip of Kamachka Peninsula and might make a nation there.
No, but the thing is, now with the reset, you're able to put towns in a nation like across the world border, so it's actually like kind of viable.
I'm willing to put him. No.
Tired of boring nations? Yeah, us too. Join California. We've got gold, miners, and people who actually log on. Whether you're here to build, LARP, or get rich, California's the place to be. Don't join them. Join us.
Yeah, like before Vermont. Okay. Yeah, okay, maybe like around the same place as Netherlands, honestly. I feel like Netherlands just should be higher. It's just, yeah.
Definitely this one should be lower, but...
Because I think it's viable going like for the cross world border like setup. I think it can actually work. It's just nobody wants to live in either of those areas. Because then he can take like Alaska and whatever, and he can be like, oh yeah, I'm the only nation like on both sides of the map, right?
Okay. No, King is not happening.
What's not happening?
The original message was deleted by Retro, and also it's Retro. Not gonna be like low D. We already had a Greenland.
There's another Greenland.
We skip the Greenlands.
Lamau's joining us, so no.
I thought Lamau is with California.
Freedom Bro is also making he's skipping Freedom Bro.
This is an 8 here. Finland is being made again by 7 cars.
Car! Oh my god, I love Car. Car is so great. Yeah, he has a lot of alliances.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of people who know.
High B.
I'm willing to put him below the Dutch.
Okay.
Famamos is making Byzantium Empire.
Is he gonna have like
237 members in his Discord? That is
a harem of children, or bro? Where can somebody pull up that screenshot of like Thanos saying like he likes diddling kids, and then like it being sent to him as a context?
You know what? I think Thanos should be...
Who unbanned that guy anyways? Was it Greed?
Yes, I think so.
Oh my fuck, dude, Greed is such a roach, bro. Like,
yep. Okay, Byzantine Empire. Do we put them where?
Like
they
low
have a
B.
lot of members, and Thanos is really good at manipulating kids.
And doing other things.
I'm willing to go low B or high.
Yeah, low B. Higher than Spain, but like lower than because there's a lot of people going for Byzantium and like Istanbul and that region.
That works.
Stella can go.
De Verenigde Koninkrijk te confronten de Jammersport.
Can go fuck off. D.
We're not putting them on because they're just another German fighter who has no relevance. We're also skipping the Tasmanian whatever because they don't seem very relevant.
Well, no, get Tasmania, so like low D, but I mean, we don't have to put them if you don't.
Yeah, we have to speed through this.
Hugseth, Gotland, he is getting that shit. Hugseth.
Of course he's getting that. That's not it.
Yeah. Dude, Hugseth is such an old head though. Like, that guy's
hate him. Hugseth does know what he's got.
That guy's been playing since like Classic, bro. Like, oh my days.
He's been playing since Aurora.
Really?
No,
I must be thinking
Classic nerd. No. But no.
Gotland's going high A. No. Let's just go low A.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, higher than Vermont, but not yet.
Vermont, the other Vermont, Kelly's Vermont. So okay, Explosive. You hate Wishful's Vermont. You should hate Kelly's Vermont. You should hate that.
I actually don't have beef with Kelly, surprisingly.
With Kelly's Vermont, because they are the worst parts of Vermont you were talking about there.
Bro, you guys literally overclaimed them, and then they joined. Dude, I remember telling Kelly, it's like, oh yeah, if you guys don't join NATO, Cascadia is 100% going to overclaim you. And then they didn't join NATO. and
Guys,
they got overclaimed. And I'm like, see, what did I tell you? And I was like gloating, and then they joined it.
Vermont. Guys,
Okay, they will exist. I know Vermont will exist, and I know they will do well.
By fucking Hill. Can Georgia by Hill do it? Hill.
And not gonna exist. Like low D. Fuck, dude. There's so many fucking morons going to like middle of nowhere nations, bro. Like low D, bro.
In his Discord, bro. I think it's C. C.
It's not B. It's not B. It is not B, bro.
I just said C. I said C at best.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's Vermont.
I guess I can go medium, low C.
Who gives a shit, bro? He's not. Dude, there's so many morons going to like.
Would you rather that Dizzy LP gets it than N2O?
Okay, but N2O is like the biggest moron on earth.
Florida. It's Hira. What do we think of Hira?
It's possible, like maybe like mid C, I guess, if it's Hira.
Okay.
Higher than lower than Ohio, because I know he doesn't. It's probably lower than Ohio.
I'm putting him here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just get this out of the way. The Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, he's going to A.
First Georgia, and then we do the PLC.
Nah, brother.
Georgia, like same as Florida, maybe higher than Florida. Well, yeah, higher than Florida, I would say.
Guys, he's got
but like lower than Ohio.
Fucking staff. That's why I say like fucking A at best. For Polish-Lithuanian.
Dude, but Polish-Lithuanian, aren't they claiming like all of Eastern Europe?
Yeah, no, they are. They are claiming.
Dude, okay, I'm not saying they want to.
They're claiming the IRL Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth.
Dude, that's like in like land area. If you overlay that over an Aurora map, that's like the size of like Cascadia.
Probably,
like,
probably it's the size of the current Cascadia.
He's not getting all that, bro. Like, let's be real here. He's like they're gonna like start out in like low D, bro. Low D. Even if he's a
because he's gonna make, they're gonna make it.
I would say B, low B at best. Give him low B.
The nation's gonna be made and it's gonna survive. I just don't think they're getting all that, and I think they have to be realistic. So I think they are in survivability. I'm willing to put them above the Dutch.
Dude, he's not above the Dutch, bro. He's in like C at best, bro. Like,
nah, bro. Look,
fine, very high C, whatever.
Okay.
Mark Canny, he's going for China.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna exist.
That's gonna happen.
41 members.
Not gonna exist. Yeah.
It's Mark.
Dude, that guy is such a greedy Jew, bro. I'm sorry. I have to say it. He tried to like extort us out of like. He tried to extort Texas out of like fucking like 10,000 gold for his like Grand Canyon slum town, and like, bro, we don't give a shit about your fucking town. Okay. And then he like crashed out when I joined Texas, I did a bunch of reforms, including kicking out all the fucking foreigners from our Senate. And Mark Carney was like big mad about that and like swearing at me and crashing out. And I was like, the chill monkey and the raging lion. I was the chill monkey in the situation. It was really funny.
Okay.
Yeah, but that guy.
Wait, guys, let's just quickly.
Think is possible. 32 Andrew is taking over everywhere, and he's calling it the Roman Empire.
Everywhere. High B. That's definitely. I mean, it is Andrew.
Oh no, it's Rob. Oh no. Let's pursue Caribou. So.
Caribou. Oh my days, bro. Okay, Caribou like high B.
This is the issue, right? Caribou has had some really big recent issues, which I'm not going to go too deep into. I think the survivability is lower B.
Mid B, I would say.
Put them above. I'm only going to put them above Jamaica. Yeah,
because we're in talks with Caribou right now for like treaties, but I mean,
pretty much
it is.
The thing is,
Caribou's a bunch of new gens though, so it's like.
Okay, can I say this?
Yeah, Fly, we're doing Caribou.
The Venice guys are going for Denmark.
Not gonna exist.
Okay, I'm putting Caribou on below Zeta, but above Jamaica.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Greed's nation.
Greed, bro. Okay, I need to like make a bridge across the world and just slime out greed. I think I'm still outlawed from Venice back in back in 2023 when I kept spamming Venice equals penis in chat, and like greed really didn't like that. So, it's because back then they were like mass recruiting, and in chat it was like annoying everybody. Nobody liked Venice, so I said like Venice equals like PENICE, Venice equals penis, over and over again. I almost caught a 2.4, and they were so mad they like outlawed me, and then they tried to like hunt me down when I went to their nation. To, like,
I can't find Greed's nation. Where is it?
No. I just was saying that because I just know that they're doing that.
Oh, okay.
Their Discord's called Denmark. Also, Ross is doing United States Empire again.
Not gonna exist.
Low D, sorry.
Yeah, like low D, like higher than like Indonesia.
You're
but
saying this to our sponsor of the Global Chat podcast. Oh my God.
They're free sponsor. They don't even count Acadia as the real sponsor because I am the host and Acadia is the sponsor.
No,
yes.
Okay.
Acadia is the greatest, and Germany, of course.
Bro, G-Wall, Acadia needs to make an fucking EFL team, bro, so you can participate in the LARP, right?
That would be cool. I don't know. We have to figure it out. We're just gonna start getting into the LARP of things, probably.
Because Z Gamers is like reviving the EFL on Nostra. We're gonna have like California's gonna have like a big ass stadium with like working jumbotron, like redstone and everything. So
guys, Fork Beth. You guys know Beth?
Yeah, Beth.
Over.
Who is it?
Low C.
Mostly, yeah.
Okay.
Who is he?
Okay, next one. Yukion. You know Yukon? He's doing Yukon.
Mid C, I guess.
And
it's possible.
Even the guy who was working with Ocean
is making New Zealand.
Not gonna exist.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think New Zealand has any chance. I'm not even putting them on. I'm just at this point. I think the tier list is done. It's cool and all, but
wait. I must mention this because this is Hoi Patagonia.
Hoi is good. Hoi is good.
Hoi is good, but like it's possible. Honestly, like high B, I would say.
I think Zeta is the cutoff. Or maybe Louisiana is the cutoff.
Samus Temis.
Oh, right, no, Louisiana. Oh, no.
Okay, wait. Let's wait for G-Wall to catch up here and put all the flags on.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I'm done. I'm fucking getting tired of this shit. I think all these nations are irrelevant.
Yeah, there's a lot of irrelevant nations now.
Yeah.
They're getting the mention in the pods, but
JoJo's Yucatan.
What about our co-host, Flip Pizza Cake, making Maine?
I love Flip,
and I love Flip, but it's not gonna happen. Like it's just not gonna happen.
I'm willing to say it depends, right? Because IRC many of the Cascadians he would be going with usually. Oh wait.
Maine is literally going to be a border state between Vermont and Acadia. Like, it'll literally just be a buffer. It's not happening.
Anyway.
I think he might have totally changed his mind. This is the issue. Flip is one guy.
Yeah, let's look at this gloriously. This is our leader in total. The number one is Nubia. The second is France. And then it's us, Germany. Let me give you a bit of a... stop sharing screen for a sec. Let me show you. Let me show you this.
I'll show off the store.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm just sorry. I had to quickly.
Let me find it. This is the Discord, and
a Discord of what?
Of Germany.
The Germany one.
Yeah, and we have Hopflane, we have Lamal. We have me, we have Lung, and we have all these people. We even have Shock coming back. The next biggest thing is we have 30 premiums. All these people have premiums. Even have some Chrysalis people joining.
Glory, you just recruited the Chrysalis people over, you know it.
It works. But yeah,
I'm sure it does.
yeah. We are going to be taking Berlin and Munich. That's the goal. Anything else is going.
You can poach later. Yeah.
Yeah, we can poach later.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Okay, yeah. We have a similar.
If we had enough, we can get like 4 fucking towns down. It's just that when we were just I was laughing at the Netherlands because they want to make like 6 to 8 towns with 30 premiums. I was like, brother, you need 50.
I think the thing is, right? It depends on how long term we're talking, because within the first hour, no. Within the first 6 hours, it's starting to get there. It's starting to become possible. I don't know.
I think the mods are going to be together and they're going to go Switzerland.
Bro, I hate the mods so much, bro. Like, thank God I don't have to deal. Thank God I don't have to fucking deal with them if they're all going to Switzerland, bro. If they're all the mods are fucking Euro fags, and they're all
evil
in
like
like
the deep state.
They're always, bro. They literally have like a secret handbook for, dude. You know, we can't reveal the mod handbook. It's really top secret, bro. The mod handbook literally just says, give more leniency to people and nations who buy a lot of mystery crates. Like that. That's the mod handbook. Like,
I remember. I think Veyron Gautami said that Veyron gave him the mod book. So that he or like a text which lets him see what things to not do to not get a ban.
Right.
And gotta be big. Oh, what coincidence! You know who buys a lot of mystery crates and has premium? All the no, but dude, it's actually it's so like it's so corrupt, bro. Like they don't even hide it. It's literally just, dude, and they hated the OFN. Dude, you remember how much the mods hated the OFN? Because the mods on FMC just hate like good and freedom and justice. They're always like with the evil nations, and they just hated the OFN so much. They would always like unban like all our enemies, and they would like they would help our enemies. They helped Australia. They helped Japan. They were like it was so ridiculous, and we still won because the OFN was just that we just had that much aura, and we still beat everyone. But
long-term Nostra predictions. Do you guys think that the server will reach over 200 people? Or do you think that this is the new... Okay, so... Okay.
Online? Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay.
I think it's going to be above 300, because I think they are planning to increase it over 300 max, which is very good, because I don't think 300 would be good as a limit.
At the start, will definitely be 300. The server will be more than full at the start. But
definitely, yeah.
Okay. On that note, there is one last. We could talk about the EMC sports leagues. We have the end of Formula 1, and we have the end of EFL for a while.
Yeah.
Renault are the champions by the sounds of it. My team is the best scoring maiden team in the league, which is amazing.
You know what, the EFL?
No, Formula 1.
Oh.
But yes.
Yeah, no, Cascadians did pretty well in Formula 1 as of late. We had some high placements. We're very happy about that. Before it ended.
Which team do you guys fund?
We don't really fund the team. We just have individual players who are from Cascadia but are participating in the Formula 1.
Yeah. For the EFL, I was talking with Z Gamers. I was talking to Z Gamers and some of the rest. The EFL is like coming back on Nostra, I'm pretty sure. There's plans with like pretty big stadiums. I know we're building one not in like San Francisco, but like north or south of it. We're gonna build a really big stadium. They had me design like a redstone jumbotron. It had like a big ass scoreboard. I don't know if I have a screenshot of it. I'm gonna try to look for it.
Yeah.
But no, it's actually really impressive. Honestly, I'm hoping we get to use it. But yeah.
On that note, for the first week back, I guess this is it. The first Nostra back to Global Chat Podcast returning. to it returning. On that note, it has been 2 hours and 16 minutes.
Very fire episode.
Very fire episode. Cheers, guys. I'll see you guys next
Yep,
time.
yeah.